What is up, my friends? The Champions League is back, and the big news, I'm wearing the goalkeeper's jersey. Oh no, you wanted me to tell you about Isak. Isak starts, ladies and gents. That is confirmed. Liverpool's new number 9 is in the matchday squad. As you can see, the team on your screen is the confirmed Liverpool team. Craig Houlden in goal. Right back, Jeremy Frimpong. Left back, Andy Robertson. Centre back pairings today, Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahim Konate. In midfield, Dominic Szoboszlai, Ryan Gravenberch and Florian Wirtz. And up top, Mohamed Salah on the right, Cody Gakpo on the left, and Mr. Alexander Isak, Liverpool's number 9 through the centre. He starts today. The Liverpool bench is Mamardashvili, Woodman, Gomez, Endo, Kirkes, Maka, Bradley, Leone, Ekitike, Dans and Rio Ngamoa. We are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. How are we? Champions League is back. Oh, yes. Ekitike on the left, I think. Who's on the bench? Gakpo on the left. So, yes, that is the lineup as we see it. Salah right, Gakpo left, and Mr. Alexander Isak through the middle. How are we? Nice to see you guys all in now. With the news that Isak's starting, let's get those likes up nice and early. So, tell me if you notice anything different today, and I'm not talking about me in the goalkeeper's jersey. Is there anything different that you can notice? Let us know. This just makes me know I should have been in there. I should have been Liverpool's goalkeeper. Never mind Georgie Mamardashvili. Get me a pair of stilettos. And who am I saying? Get me a pair of stilettos like I don't already own a pair. Who are we kidding? Yes, new camera. Exactly, Mike. Exactly, Mark. New camera. Set up. Good to go. I think and hope we should be looking a little bit better now. Thank you to Connor, who is here with me, for taking the time to set it up today and doing his trials and tests beforehand. So yeah, we promise you an upgrade on the camera, and I'm as good as Connor's word. So we excited by this one because I'm buzzing. I cannot wait for it, honestly. Isak starts. Let me say it again. Isak starts. Joe, how are you, dude? Thank you very much, my friend. Said, hey, Craig, how you doing? I love your live stream. I'm good, Joe. Good, mate. Really excited for this one. I've been waiting for the Champions League to be back since the draw was made. So excited by it, and even more excited now that we know our new number 9 starts through the middle. Got yourself on that Liverpool bench? I do. Yeah, no, Mad, I do. I have the helicopter on standby in case Arna needs me to fly over for the second half. Bradley starting a right back in the derby, I reckon, said Road Rash. Maybe. It's an interesting team selection today. No problems with it at all. Got to say, excited by it. Pleasantly surprised seeing Frimpong started. I did think we'd probably see Bradley, but like I said, both good right back options, so no issues there. Michael said, Craig, the shirt suits you. Thank you. Black is slimming, like I've said. So black is a fat man's friend. Danny said, Isak, I didn't know you could be more handsome, by the way. Well, thank you, Danny. There you go, Crosby. I'm going to have to start the OnlyFans now. There you go. Liz, happy match day to you, my friend, as well. Much love. Appreciate you. Nice to see you win. I hope you're well. How exciting is it, though, folks? Champions League back for the Reds. And how fitting is it as well that Arsenal are already second in the Champions League format? It just feels right, doesn't it? Global Passport guy said, we're either going to be amazing or really bad. Well, let's hope it's the former. Let's hope we're amazing. Because I don't know, I'm buzzing for this one. Champions League just hits different, doesn't it? And tonight is no ordinary Champions League game. It's Mr. Isak's first in a Liverpool shirt. Wesley, damn, that's a sexy kit. Thank you, bro. It's lovely, isn't it? It only arrived yesterday, and I was keeping it up ready for today's stream because I knew new camera, new jersey. Same old Craig, though, unfortunately. There's something really cool about this goalkeeper's kit. It hits all the buttons. It's got the retro feel. It's good. Obviously, it looks better on Mr. Alisson Becker, but there you go. Connor's just let me know it's Dominic Szoboszlai's 100th Liverpool appearance tonight as well, which is a fine milestone for him. It's mad, actually, isn't it? 100 up already. Where does the time go? It's crazy. Right, ladies and gents. Let us know your thoughts in the comments on the game. Team selection is in, as we said. We will bring you the Atletico Madrid line up soon. But either way, score predictions most welcome. Let me know how you're feeling. The Wonder Man said, "Evening, Craig. How are you doing?" I'm good. I'm excited. You know, it's twice a week territory for the Reds, so I'm loving it. Early kick-off then on Saturday, and then of course we've got the League Cup game on Tuesday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a busy week of footy. Right, let's take a look at the Atletico Madrid team. It is Jan Oblak, then it is Llorente, Lenormand, so he made it, Longley, Golan, then Nico Gonzalez, Conor Gallagher, Pablo Barrios, Giovanni Simeone, Antoine Griezmann, and Raspadori. Interesting. It's not going to be an easy game, we know that. Atletico Madrid always set up to be frustrating and slow things down, but hopefully we can grab an early goal and change the momentum of the game. LFC Spectre said, Isak hat-trick tonight incoming. I've got to say, I am surprised that he starts. I expected if he was going to do 45, maybe the second, but it will be interesting to see. You don't want them taken off at half-time. You have to give him at least 5 in the second half because you need to give him the ovation when he comes off. He needs that. So I'm sure Arne has that in mind as well. But yeah, lovely, pleasant surprise to see him start the game. Keith said, can you please tell me who is on the bench? I can indeed, Keith. 1 second, sir. So, it's Georgi Mamardashvili, Woodman, Gomez, Endo, Milos Kerkez, Alexis McAllister, Connor Bradley, Giovanni Leone, Ugo Ekitike, Jayden Dans, and Rio Engamoa. So, once again, it's Mamardashvili, Woodman, Gomez, Endo, Kerkez, McAllister, Bradley, Leone, Ekitike, Dans, and Engamoa. Trey Leone played for the under-19s earlier on, so I knew he wasn't going to be in the matchday squad. Kyle said, just noticed Isak starting. Yep, it's real. We're finally going to get to see him. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know, it's weird. A grown man feeling this excited about another grown man going to kick a football around the pitch, but I'm buzzing for it. Mythical Returns said, looking good, Craig. My goalkeeper shirt also just arrived and opted for the Champions League badge. Yes, good show. The one with 6 since we're winning number 7. Well, you can get to 7-1 next year, but yeah, the Champions League badges look great on them. And do you know what I'd actually seen? One of the guys in our Discord posted in to show his collection of jerseys. And he got the LFC Foundation at the bottom under the number. It looks quite nice, actually. I've not seen many with people getting the Foundation stuff on it, but it looked nice. Harry said, gimme, gimme, gimme a striker from Sweden. Sorry. Maybe a new camera, but it's the same crappy voice coming down the microphone. But yes, we're all excited for that one, Harry. Bad Denny. And thus, the legend of Isak begins. Well, you are a legend, sir. Thank you for being with us 21 months, Madeni. And yes, tonight, Isak starts his reign of terror on Europe and, of course, on the Premier League soon. Did you get a name on the back? No, I didn't. No name on the back for me.
Oh, Woodman across the back of that one, though.
Yeah, I got Woodman. Yeah, Woodman on the back of it. That's the one. Or Mignolet. Copwolf, thank you for gifting a membership as well, mate. That's very kind of you. Oof, that shirt hits hard. Thank you, sir. I love it. It's right up my street. I'm a big retro fan, so the old badge and stuff, the old Adidas logo, it really excites me. And tomorrow, the green shirts are coming for Sabrina and Lucas tomorrow. Nice. Keith said, thank you. How many minutes do you think Isak will get? So the manager said 45, but it'll be interesting to see, does that change at all as the game goes on? You know, if he's playing well, do you give him 50, 55? But yeah, 45 seems to be the plan, mate, but let's wait and see. I don't like the idea of him coming off at half-time, because if he's going to come off, I'd like them to get a standing ovation. I know that would take away one block of substitutions, but I'd still prefer it to be that way. Mark said Isak's number's wrong on the screen.
Yeah, just update it. It'll fix that.
Cool. Yeah, we're working on that one, Mark. Thank you. And by we, I mean Connor, obviously. Sitting here in the blackout replica kit, the one it's based on. Nice. I love the old blackout kits. New Balance used to do some great ones when they were in charge as well of Liverpool shirts. Yeah, we're working on the Isak thing, folks. Don't worry. We will fix that soon. Isak's appearance time will steal the match. Well, we've now got options, right? So if Isak's starting, he's coming off. We know we've got Ugo Ekitike to come on. We know we've got young Rio Engamoa. We know Jaden Dans is on the bench as well, which is great news. I'm wearing the 2007 Liverpool kit, Louis said. Classic. Nice one, mate. Evening, Craig. Only me. Can you give me another one time? How are we, Kaz? Nice to see you. Fritz Frank, always lovely to see you in, bro. You always know his posts on all the videos. Thanks for the content. Every post Fritz Frank puts on the videos. Thanks for the content. Atleti's backline can be had, said Nick Raymond. I don't know, man. I've been ridiculously confident all week for this. I could be setting myself up for failure, but I'm excited and looking forward to it. So here's what we need you to do. Do help us out by hitting that like button. Let's get up to 1,000 likes as quick as we can and get that one out of the way. But we've an hour to go till kick-off. Team news is confirmed, as you can see on the screen. Liverpool are going to be starting with their brand new number 9 through the middle, Mr. Alexander Isak. Starts for the Reds. That's the big news. At right back, Frimpong in. As we mentioned, Bradley on the bench. Left back, Andy Robertson gets the nod over Milos Kerkez, understandably. Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahim Konate are your centre-backs today. Hopefully they can continue their great form from the last few games. Into midfield, no surprises really to see Maka on the bench after him working back to fitness. And of course having that knock in the game against Burnley as well. So your midfield today is Ryan Gravenberch, Florian Wirtz and Dominic Szoboszlai. Up top, the great man on the right-hand side, Mohamed Salah. Left side, Cody Gakpo. And through the middle, I'm going to say it again because it sounds so damn good, Alexander Isak. Craig, you look like a priest. Well, hopefully I'm not giving the last rites, mate, at the end of the game. But maybe that's my vocation. Maybe imagine me up there saying mass, dropping in the C word. What's up, yet? To all you sinning SOBs. Kai Smith, thank you, dude, for gifting 10 memberships. Really kind of you, and I'm sure that they will be much appreciated, Kai. Gentlemen. Thank you to Connor as well, by the way, for the early video today. You know when a video's out that early, it isn't going to be me sitting behind the camera. So I appreciate Connor jumping on to do that as well. Crosby AM is what I call him these days. I know you call him Connor AM, but it's Crosby AM. Would have liked to have seen Hugo on the left instead of Gakpo, but understandably the swap for Isak, said Animal. I think Arne just wants to stay with what he knows as well, to be fair. You know, Gakpo, Salah, they know what this is about. They know what the team's about, the way that we play. So I think, you know, having that, as you said, straight swap there, Ekitike for Isak, whenever Arne feels is the right time to make that change. What channel is it on? I'm watching on TNT Sport 1, so that's what I'll be watching it on. I don't know what you're saying, Ollie. Sorry, Craig. Liverpool goals. It's Isak Ekitike starting. Mate, that sentence doesn't even work as a sentence, and Ekitike isn't starting. So I don't know what you have to be sorry about. But I certainly don't have to be sorry because I never said Ekitike was starting. So I've no idea where that comment was, mate, or what it was meant to do, but it doesn't make sense. Thoughts on early kickoff? I hate them, Mark. Hate them. Because it messes my sleeping schedule more than anything. But look, we'll worry about the weekend after tonight. Let's get today out of the way. It's not on Amazon Prime, Sean. The game isn't on Amazon Prime. The game is on TNT Sport. Amazon Prime is the, I believe, the Galatasaray game, I think, is the one for us that'll be on Amazon Prime. So why was Jay Cliff's comment taken down? When he said you're looking massive, he doesn't mean fat. He doesn't mean it in that sense. He means it in a nice way. So again, the comment shouldn't have been taken down. George said, can you give us your betting tips for the game? Well, the only betting tips you're getting from me in this game is Isak to score. Come on now. That's the one. What do I have on? I have a fiver on Florian Wirtz to score from outside the box, 20-1. So I stuck a little fiver on that one. And I think I've got an accumulator on maybe something, but I don't think I've got many other little bets on for it. So yeah, 20-1 for Verts outside the box to score. That had to be worth a fiver. Joshua, thank you, mate. Said love the green kit. It's a lovely kit. It is. Yeah, this year's kits have been nice. I'm not really a fan of the away one, the creamy one too much, but I love the red, love the green. Liverpool Goal said on Instagram that Ekatike was starting over Gakpo. Well, did they? Well, go tell them how wrong they were. So, I mean disrespectful, but I don't give a fuck what anybody else says, mate. I'm telling you the team. I know the team. This is the team. What Liverpool Goal said, not my problem, they're wrong. So take it up with them. So it's so weird, Connor. Like, what the fuck am I getting grief for Liverpool Goals being wrong? Like, it's not my problem. Yeah, exactly. It's weird, like, I'm moaning at them. Arsenal fans go nuclear. They think they're winning it all this season. That they always think they're winning it all. So yeah, let them. They had a good win. Look, at any away win in Europe is any away win in Europe is a tough win. So fair play to Arsenal on that one. And by the way, mate, Productions SG, you can do one as well. He was giving me grief. He's telling me I was wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm right. They're wrong. So he is giving me grief. And you can fuck off as well. Simple. Respect or you're gone. Not going to say it over and over again. Don't care who you are. Don't care what your opinion is. You will be respectful in my chat or you will be gone. End of conversation. Nasser said, yes, Craig, just joining now. Really excited for the match. Isak's debut and the shirt is stunning. Thank you, sir. Alejandro said, Craig, you're in fantastic form. I am, mate. I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing. And I haven't got any time for these little gobshites. I'm buzzing for today's game and it's so excited to see Isak out there on the pitch for the first time. Just simple things like his running off the shoulder. Is he going to drop deep like Ekatike was doing in the games? It's just those small little things that are exciting me to see, because when he played for Newcastle against us, I was always petrified because you knew what he was about, and he had a habit of scoring against us as well when he played for Newcastle, not only in the League Cup, but I remember a game at Anfield. He was a real handful. I think it was maybe one of his earliest games for Newcastle, if I'm not mistaken, and he was such a handful, and I remember thinking, wow, this dude's legit. Ollie, all good, mate. All good. But like I said, I don't even know why bring it up. Whatever Liverpool Goal said, Ollie's got nothing to do with me, mate. The team we have up on screen is the team that's playing in the game. So I just didn't understand where you were going with it, dude. But all good, man. All good. Love the standard Isak poll. Well, got to go with it, Dylan, Thank you, sir, as well. A year with us as a member, Dylan. Appreciate your support. Bobby said, open a beer for you. Let's get some Isak moments. Nice. What beer, Bobby? What beer, if you don't mind me asking? I'm intrigued to know what you're having for your tipple, sir. Boingsabadi said, the Liverpool game on Prime will cost you £30.99 if it was the UK because it's on Discovery Plus. At $39.90 a month. Wow. It ain't free. I don't think anybody said it was free, but for me, it's part of my TNT Sports subscription. So, I'm not saying it's free, but it's part of my subscription, so I don't have to pay anything above the standard subscription. Not sure what way it's set up in the UK. I know sometimes over here in Ireland, when games are on Amazon Prime, they show them on Premier Sport over in Ireland. So, not a beer, the black stuff. Nice. I always found Guinness a bit heavy. I'm a Corona man if I'm having a bottle of beer, or a San Miguel. Get a dodgy box? No, they're shy. That's the thing. Like, whatever else about them, I've not met anyone that has one that's worked flawlessly yet. That isn't about a minute behind. And I've tried a few of them over the years. I just don't like them. And I don't mind paying for the TV subscriptions because it is my job at the end of the day and I feel duty bound. But yeah, I've never been able to get behind the dodgy sticks because they're just too. I don't know. They're not stable enough for me. Nothing worse if you're watching boxing or something on when you're in the ninth round and then all of a sudden it shits the bed. Ollie said, did you see Al Nasser bid for Foden? I didn't see if the bid came in, Ollie man, but I did see a talk of 112 million offer, maybe on the way before the transfer window closes. Did it actually come in, or are we still talking about the potential one? Because yeah, there was a talk that I think their transfer window, is it 19th of September, something like that, it closes. There was talk of a huge bid coming in, but I can't see Foden wanting to take that.
23rd.
So what have we got left in 6 days? Yeah, I can't see. City might want to take the money, I don't know, but I can't see Foden wanting to move. How will Wirtz do against Gallagher tonight? Goal, assist? Don't know, Petter, but I'm interested to see. I have a theory, Petter, in my head that this will suit Wirtz more than maybe the Premier League. This could be completely wrong, dude, but in my head I'm thinking European style football. He might be a bit more his pace than what he was used to in the Premier League. So I'm actually expecting a big night tonight from Wirtz. But Gallagher is Gallagher's a good player. He really is. Like, credit where it's due. Conor Gallagher in midfield. He puts in a shift. And we're definitely going to need to have the legs of Szoboszlai and Wirtz in there because it's going to be a dogfight in the midfield. Arnott, such a legend, playing coy with the media about Isak playing. Love it. I didn't know how I'd feel if he was starting, but then when I heard he was starting, I was really excited. So I'm buzzing. Can't wait. Hello, Father Craig Dougal. These ones are small, but those ones are far away. Peace be with you all. That's about it. My religious knowledge, that's it out the window then. Right, so Florian Wirtz won more Player of the Match awards in the Champions League last season than any other player with 5 awards in his performances. So let's see if he can put up a Player of the Game performance today. Tots Rocky said, thank you to whoever gifted the membership and love the kit. Thank you, sir, and enjoy the membership. And thank you to whoever did gift it to you. It's Slot's birthday today, is it? I didn't know that. Yes, Richie, this is the goalkeeper kit, mate. Star Girl, how are you? Nice to see you win, my friend. Pro Stock said you were in a car crash. Well, I hope you're okay, and I hope everybody else is okay, mate. Whatever about the car and all, the car can be fixed, dude, but I hope you and everybody else in the vehicle and in another vehicle, if they were involved, are okay as well. Stargirl said, my dad's aunt died in a pub drinking Guinness. My dad said she would have been happy with that. Yeah, that's I've never actually heard of anyone dying in a pub before. I've heard of lots of people dying after a night in the pub, but wow. Well, if your dad said she would have been happy, then, he'd know. 47 years old, Arnott, today. That still gives me 3 years to become Liverpool manager, though.
There you go.
Well, 2 really, because he got it at 46. Philip said, can't wait to see the team click and watch the rest pale into significance. I'm so excited. Like, I really am. Tonight we get to see Isak, and hopefully we get to see him put one in the net. Obviously, really excited to see if Mo can turn his form round as well and get going this season and a bit better than he has been the last couple of games. Well, of course, he scored the penalty against Burnley. And then in midfield, I'm intrigued to see how Wirtz gets on. Ollie, legend, mate, appreciate you. How nice would that goalkeeper shirt have been as an away shirt? It would have been lovely. It would. This is my first time ever buying a goalkeeper shirt as an adult. When I was younger and I played football, I used to wear them to train and stuff. But yeah, as an adult, I nearly did with the black and gold New Balance one. I was really close to ordering that one, but I didn't. But this one, I just couldn't say no with the old Adidas logo.
I can't think of that last one, but I've seen someone bought that one and put Lallana on the back because they like the shirt. But it was a goalkeeper shirt with his name on it.
That's nuts.
It still annoys me to this day.
I've been a mechanic for 20 years. Haven't managed to smack my head against the hood of a car since I started wrenching. 5 minutes ago, the CSAC start news came across my phone. Now my head's bleeding. Well, I hope it was worth the pain, dude, and I hope you're okay. And hopefully he can ease the pain with a goal or so today, Dalglish, which I'm sure would put a smile back on your face there. But yeah, look after yourself, my man. Not sure how I feel about a black away shirt. I'd love it. I would. I'd love it. All black. It'd be lovely. White stripes down it. Black socks. Eddie says he's not happy. Eddie, you're never happy, dude. Come on. Come on, Eddie. Why? Because Ekatike isn't starting? I'm guessing that's why you're not happy, Eddie. Petter said, I predict Liverpool 2, Atletico 0, and Bayern 3, Chelsea 3. The Bayern-Chelsea game's an interesting one, Petter. I'm not really sure what to expect in that one. I was thinking about that one last night. It's going to be a very interesting indication of where both clubs are at early in this season's Champions League. VVD Mark said, was asked in an interview whether he wants Premier League or Champions League, and he said, I'm not going to answer that because I want to win both. Love that from the captain, as he should. Christopher said, Mo is struggling with losing his friend. I've had arguments with our own fans on your comment section, and the disgusting people who say he needs to get over it deserves a pass for a few games. So I've never seen anybody who just says he needs to get over it, nor would I tolerate it, Christopher, because I'm like you. I think it's absolutely understandable that not just he, but what they all went through. And what I would add to that, Christopher, is unlike you or I or most normal, people, we get to grieve in private. A lot of their grieving has been done publicly with cameras in their faces and, audiences around the world tuning in. So I'm 100% with you on this one, Christopher. No problem, Mo taking a bit of time. No problem. It's understandable. He's human, and it just speaks to the closeness and the bond that they all had and the love and respect that they had for Diogo. So I agree with you, Christopher, 100%. Colin said, I think Salah is struggling with not being the main man. Ego. I don't think it's down to ego. I really don't. Look, I suppose you don't get to that level in sport if you don't have confidence, an ego, a drive, a determination, whatever word you want to use. So that's natural. You don't get to that level of sport without having something about you. But I think for us as a team, it's important that we take the pressure off his shoulders to be the one that makes a difference. So if you're looking back last year, and I keep coming back to this stat, somewhere between 50 and 53% of our goals came from Mo, whether a goal or an assist, which is a really, really significant number. So the idea of bringing in your Ekatikes, your Isaks, your Wirtz, is to spread around that burden. And I think long term it's the right move to make, because if we said, right, let's go out into the world now and find a Mohamed Salah replacement, you're never getting somebody to do those numbers. Unless you're bringing in a Kylian Mbappe maybe or somebody. So what we're doing now I think is the right move. And, Mo will adjust his game accordingly. I've no doubt about that. Michael said, Slot said Now TV that Isak will be playing for 45 minutes or 60 minutes on the pitch. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, as you said, if it is a preordained half-time substitution, or maybe if he gets 10, 15 second half. It also might depend on how the game is going. Do I think Isak will manage the intensity of our game? Yes, and I'm sure the club must be fairly confident in that as well, Look, I love it because it's competition. Isak, Ekatike, Ekatisak. It's finally here. I've been talking about Ekatisak for ages, and now we finally have the two of them. So let's make Ekatisak come to life. Liam said, literally can't believe Isak is starting. I know, it's crazy. Craig just popped in. What's the Isak and all for boxes about? Isak?
Oh, the poll.
Yeah. It's Isak. Do you know what I mean? Isak. I don't know. It's our 6-7. There you go. It's our 6-7. Isak.
It's mad so many people click the first one.
Yeah, it's an interesting psychological experiment, all right, isn't it? I often think that when I'm putting in names for polls as well. Like, if I go, I see, like, the person I think I'm going to win it, I rarely put in first.
Yeah, same when I'm doing the polls.
Russ said, evening, Craig. That shirt is awesome. Thank you, dude. I'm very happy. Black is slimming for us chunky butts. So, yeah, I'm delighted. And I must say, I think I'm looking rather dapper. The Isak and Ekatike show, episode 1, said the cop father. Yep, Ekatisak, mate. Ekatisak. We're going to get that one going. Craig, could you do it? Will we get Isak poll? I'm still asking Danny in our Discord group, is he confident? The whole summer, Danny and me were going back and forth about whether we were confident on Isak or not confident. And, you know, I'm still asking him pretty much every second day. You still confident, Danny? You're not confident? How are you feeling? Think we get him? Breaking, Irish keeper from Anfield Agenda on the bench. See, a year ago, that would have been Connor. The doppelganger for Quivin Kelleher. But now, yeah, it's me. Look, if he needs me, I'm here. That's all I'm saying, you know. I'm definitely not sitting here with boots, shorts, socks, and gloves beside me, ready to go just in case. But thank you, mate. Wesley said, is the obligatory Isak poll always need an Isak poll? Of course, gotta have one. You wouldn't respect us if we didn't have an Isak poll. I didn't think that Isak was going to win it, though. I thought Isak would have been the one. Like, oh, Rafa's there as well tonight. He's still loved. I love it. I love Rafa. I'll always love Rafa. Just an absolute gent. And gave us Istanbul. Love that man. I'm about to kiss you and Connor. In fact, I can do that. Go ahead. Kiss away. Why is the 4 Isaks on the poll? Why wouldn't there be? Isak, baby. Don't overthink it. Just click on Isak and don't overthink it. We're all good.
He has no publicly linked middle name, apparently.
Does he not?
No.
Let's give him one then. Let's give him it. Isak doesn't have a middle name, apparently, so let's christen him with a middle name. What do we think works for Alexander Isak? Job? Alexander Job Isak? Right, give us a middle name for Isak. We have to come up with one. Alexander.
The Grey.
Florian Isak.
Rafa.
How about these nuts? Or fuck the Geordies.
Someone said Arnold. Alexander Arnold.
Alexander Rapperger Isak. I hope everyone is just give memberships and joys. I'm sure they will, sir. Thank you. And I do appreciate the kindness as well, Joe.
Alexander Graham Isak. I like that.
Graham.
Alexander Graham Bell. Like.
All right. What did he invent? Telephone?
I think it was phone, yeah.
Which is a bit weird to just bell in it like. Arnold. No. Keegan. Oh, Alexander Keegan Isak. That's got a ring to it. That's the favourite so far, John. That's the favourite so far. Christopher. Sick of hearing about Jota. Then I move on. One of the replies, others were, I don't know what you want me to say, Christopher, because I agree with you, dude. As you know, I agree with you. And I don't know what to say, mate. It's sad to hear somebody saying that. Because nobody should be coming out with sick of hearing about it. I'm with you on it, Christopher. Like I said, mate, I've no time for anybody saying anything like that. I'm with you, mate. I am. Jeez, I'm getting the fat jokes in now. Look, here we go. Curtis said, you remind me of a slightly swollen Pepe Reina. Sitting there, keep up the great work, mate. Much love. Buzzing for Isak. Thanks. I do love Pepe Reina, though, so I'll take it. Pepe Reina, who's had a hard summer. Didn't look after himself. Mohammed, said Joe. Let me see. Alexander Mohammed Isak. I mean, it's not as good as Keegan. I think Keegan's the favourite one so far. Gregory. Alexander Gregory Isak. I mean, it's not bad. It's got a stature to it. Do you have a middle name?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know now.
Joseph?
Joseph, yeah.
Oh my god, I got it. There you go.
You're Anthony, isn't it?
It depends.
There's a mood ring.
My name's Craig Anthony. That's my name. One name.
First name is-
But so my middle name is technically James, but on everything it's Anthony. Do you want to tell everyone my bank details as well?
Go on, yeah. What's your BPS number?
Yeah, I actually know it. It's one of the things I'm most proud of. Did you get the Bank of Ireland account in secondary school? The Bank of Ireland went to your school and opened an account for you?
No, I just all for myself.
They did that in our school. We didn't have to do that. And they came into the school and we all got Bank of Ireland accounts. Biggest mistake they ever made. Fred, how are we, dude? Nice to see you in. Said, hey, Craig, here we go. Good luck to us all. Yep. I'm buzzing, Fred, for this one tonight. And fingers crossed that Isak... Well, I don't even care if he scores. I'm just delighted and excited to see him out there on the pitch, my man. Charlie said, I always thought Isak had 2 A's and 2 S's. So did I. Charlie, you're not the only one, mate. I had to second guess myself so many times when I was writing his name for polls or video titles. Like you, I thought it was ISAAK. And I was adamant that it was one of the two, but yeah, it is just ISAK. Dino said, our motto is you'll never walk alone, dead or not. Exactly, unless you're a traitor, in which case you can fuck off and walk alone.
I think Nathan wins it. Alexander, do we get Isak?
Yep. There you go. Alexander, do we get Isak? That works. Raekwon, how are we? One of my favourite account names. What a cool name that is, Raekwon. Alexander Rush Isak is the answer. I still think Keegan's better. I'm not going to lie, mate. I think Keegan's better. Well, Jeremiah? Is there an answer to be said for Jeremiah? It was a bit too religious sounding. Nevlin said, Luke Edwards, Telegraph, Isak's not for sale. Did you know? Yeah, he was spot on all summer, wasn't he? Didn't get that wrong, old Lukey boy. Carl's going for Alexander Deadly Isak. Bleeding Deadly. Make it really Irish, Carl. We stick a bleeding in there before. Alexander Bleeding Deadly Isak. Herbie's going Norbert. Oh, a bit of Klopp love. Love it. Only Klopp could have Norbert sounding cool in his name, by the way. Only Jurgen could get it. Jurgen Norbert Klopp and have it sound cool. Please give a shout out to Keith Riddle. Do you think we'll get Mark A in the future? And love the top, love you. One time. Thank you, Kaz. Do I think we get Mark A? I do. Now, I don't have that you don't know on it, but I do think we get him. And Keith, how are we, sir? Thank you for watching. And yeah, on the top, thank you. I'm buzzing. I love it as well. Alexander, said Mike. Luke Edwards, Isak. We don't want to christen anybody with that name. Jeez, can you imagine, Mike? Won't be able to get a drink in Newcastle anywhere.
Someone said soft kitty a minute ago. Let's go.
Ooh, Alexander Soft Kitty Isak. I'm having that. I'm having that. I have my son torturing my wife with that song now. Breaking news, Guinness makes Aiden fart. Aiden Bridgman said Guinness makes me fart. There we go. Sharon said, Mary watching from holiday in Turkey. Nice. We're over there next month ourselves. Have a good one. Enjoy. Do I listen to Oasis? Oh, I surely do. Love Oasis. Didn't manage to get to the concerts recently, but yeah, I've been to a few when I was younger. And do you know what? I don't know anyone that went to any of the reunion shows that didn't say they were great, which is brilliant to see. I've never seen so much of a sense of nostalgia in Ireland as for those few gigs. Like you knew somebody and who was going, and all their social medias were full of it and stuff. It was great. I was happy with the likes of Connor, who never got to see Oasis. You know, he'd seen Liam Gallagher live loads of times. He'd seen Noel Gallagher live loads of times, but this was the first time getting to see both of them. And yeah, it's great. But I'll tell you what, it's the best merchandise tour I've ever seen. You know, with the Adidas tie-ins and all the other stuff. It's crazy. Doug Leach said it's a mouthful, but Alexander, remember when the Gooners wanted to cancel the Jokerel transfer for Isak? Yep, and they did, mate. They did. I love that they're still trying to convince themselves even now that Gyökeres is on the same planet as Isak is a signing. Craig coming back from Turkey with a full head of hair. Oh, well, I'm going over with a full head of hair, Barry, because I actually have a full head of hair. But if I was going over, Barry, it'd be a beard I'd be coming back with if I was getting the old transplant done, because I can't grow a beard, mate. It's just embarrassing at this age. Yeah, so a beard transplant would be something I'd do in the future at one point. And the old teeth. I could probably get the teeth done at one point as well. Dave's ran the video, said, I'm just eating a homemade kebab. Definitely keeping my head outside the quilt tonight. Get it into you, mate. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Who doesn't love a good kebab as well, Dave? Kebabs are elite. Another good reason to go to Turkey, by the way. Those boys know how to grill meat over in Turkey. Oh, I like this one. I like Lewis's one. He's gone with a different angle, Connor. Lewis has said Alexander AI Isak because he's got all the answers to be the number 9 for us.
Nice.
I fucking like that, Luke. I like that, or Lewis. Sorry, mate. I like that.
And his initials actually are AI. So.
Yeah. Luke. Why do I keep calling you Luke, Lewis? That's my bad, Lewis. Sorry. Yes, that's a belter of an answer, sir. Paul said, I'm thinking the teeth. Yeah, the teeth. I know a few people who've gone over to Turkey and got teeth done, and it all looks well, the ones that they've gotten. And that's something I'd certainly do in the future. But yeah, genuinely flirted with a beard transplant at one point. Would I get it done or not? Because I'd love to grow a beard. I really would. I'd be one of those arseholes that gets it primed and trimmed and full Thierry Henry sparkle and all. Like, no two ways about it. I'd be producting the shit out of that beard. Sorry, just had to cough. Didn't want to cough down the microphone. Andrew said, oh my God, my psychological horror novel, Don't Tell Her. It's finally out. So proud. It's been a long journey to bring to life. I'm so happy. Okay. I'm very confused, Andrew, but as long as you're happy, I'm good. Now I can't get that Soft Kitty song out of my head. Lexi, how are we? Said, hi Craig, excited for the game today. Who do you think will score first? And also like the new shirt. Thank you, Lexi. Who do I think will score first? Do you know, I'm going to go for Salah, Lexi. I'm going to go for Mo to open the scoring. But yeah, I'm going to go for Mo. Let me know yourself, Lexi, who you think will open it. Obviously, we're all eyes on Isak tonight as well. Why is Robbo in the starting 11? On merit, to be fair, Connor. We've seen Milos Kerkez. We've seen the good and bad of Milos Kerkez so far. And what I would say is he's probably just over-eager at the minute. And he needs to just temper it back a little bit. And I think he'll get that balance right. But it's no surprise to me to see Robbo starting tonight. And I think it's the right decision. Right, what have we got? So on the possibility of playing Hugo Ekitike on the left, he said Hugo could be a player that could play off the left side, not in the way Cody or Mo is playing, but in general, both of them no more number 9s than in other positions. He said last season taught him needs to rotate more in order to be fitter for the latter stages of the Champions League, and that was the plan for Isak to start tonight. Sweet. So, ladies and gents, we have 198 likes to go. If you can't, hit that like button for me. Let's get up to 1,000 before the game kicks off. 28 minutes to go. Let's take you through the Atletico Madrid team. Jan Oblak in goal. Then it's Llorente, Lenormand, Longley and Gailan. Then Nico Gonzalez, Conor Gallagher, Pablo Barrios and Giovanni Simeone. Antoine Griezmann and Raspadori make up their attack. Obviously no Julian Alvarez at all for them tonight. Liverpool's team, Alisson Becker in goal. At left back, Andy Robertson. Right back, Jeremy Frimpong. Your centre back pairing, unchanged, Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. In midfield, Ryan Gravenberch, Florian Wirtz and Dominic Szoboszlai. Up top, the great man, Mohamed Salah on the right. Cody Gakpo, fresh from signing his new contract, on the left. And Alexander Isak, Liverpool's new number 9, starts tonight through the centre. And we're all really excited and looking forward to it. Dave, how are we, dude? Mr. Far Isle. Hoping for a big win. Smashed the old skull and got 10 staples in the head. Wow. But I'll be listening along. I hope you're okay, Dave. I know usually you're puttering around the kitchen. You like to cook things up when Liverpool are playing to help with your nerves. But I hope that you're okay, my friend. And yeah, much love to you as always, sir. Wesley said, new emoji idea. Soft kitty and some sort of Isak. No. That's a Conor Crosby question.
What was the question, sorry?
He wants a soft kitty and Isak emoji in one. Have a look on Playground on your phone. Oh, you don't have the new app. Actually, it won't do Isak. I tried to put Isak into one the other night and it won't do it. Yeah. I tried Anfield Agenda as well. Did not compute. Astro Cop said, hi Craig, your streams make my day better. Mate, that's lovely. Thank you. I appreciate you being with us as a member as well. Look, we're all one big messy family on here, aren't we? And I definitely get loads of help from you guys in days where I'm struggling a little bit or, you know, life's not great. You guys always make me smile. So, appreciate you, sir. Thank you. How do I pronounce this one? Colossal Eon1 said, hey, Craig, just want to say keep being amazing, mate. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And same to you. Oh, Stargirl said, you're going to hate me. I've got a dentist in the family so I can get a percentage knocked off. Oh, I'm not hating you. I'm jealous. You know, it's a different emotion there, Stargirl. But no, fair play. Nothing wrong with a bit of a family discount. We all love it. And my family, though, unfortunately, the family discount has to be free because we really are one of those families where if one of us has something, that's it. It's fair game for everybody. David said, evening Craig bro and our lovely community. Always lovely to see you in, David, my friend. Thank you. Tasmanaut, excuse me, said, I wish I'd found a cool way to monetize my hobby. I've got Tism too. It is honestly something I'm so proud of, mate. And even my psychologist said to me, to be able to kind of create a world where I have a safe space to have fun and kind of be myself and, you know, autism and all, it's important to me. And I'm very proud of what we've built. So I hope the same for you. I really do someday, my friend. I hope you can find a hobby that maybe turns into a job or a career for you. And I wish you nothing but the best. Will Hugo and Isak eventually play together, said Knack, most of the time, or do you think Slot will rotate? Probably too early to give you a confident answer on it. You know, the whole point, I guess, is that the squad gives Arna the option to rotate and the ability to do so without really losing performance levels. So, I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. Also, same with Rio Ngamoa. I'm excited to see more and more of him. I'm looking forward to the next Tuesday when Giovanni Leone will get his first start. Scott said, much love from Brooklyn, Craig. This amazing community. Absolutely buzzing about Isak. Let's go Reds. Darth Crate said, I wish we'd started Ekatike on the left in place of Gakpo. Nah, to be fair, Cody deserves his start. He's a different type of left winger to the likes of, let's say, Diaz or even Rio Ngamoa. But one thing I always want to push back for on people with Cody is look at his numbers. He really chips in every season with goals and assists. So I'm looking forward to when there's a real competition, though, when Rio is fully established and the manager has two different ways of looking at the left side. Maybe a third even with Ekatike, like you've said. Andreas said, as a Swede, I'm so proud to see Isak in the red shirt. As you should be, mate. I know if it was an Irish striker or an Irish player in there, I'd be equally as proud. It's lovely, isn't it, when you get that crossover between your national pride and the club that you love as well. It's lovely when moments like that happen, dude. And yeah, such a big signing for us, such a big moment for him. But he's got a lot of well-wishers and love behind him. Mark said Luke Edwards crying in his cave now that Isak starts. Well, I'm still waiting for his taken moment. You know, he bragged about that special set of skills that he had. Let's see if he does that with them, other than get thrown under the bus by the PIF, which he did, which I knew he was going to. I think most people did. Joe said, Craig, who's the referee today? It is, I actually know the answer to this one. 1 second, sir. The referee is Italian and his name is Maurizio Mariani. So surname spelled M-A-R-I-N-I-A-N-I. So M-A-R-I-A-N-I. Maurizio Mariani. Don't know anything about him, but I do know his name. Right, so I'm going to end the poll. And surprisingly, Isak won with 80%. Second place was Isak, 10%. Third place, Isak, 7%. And coming in at the rear was Isak, 3%. Craig, which shirt is the black one? The goalkeeper shirt. It's the goalkeeper shirt that goes with the green kit. And yeah, once I'd seen it and seen the old logo and stuff on it, I gotta have it. It's the same as the Real Madrid one, actually, except they have their badge and a different sponsor. King 7th said Isak Pow. That is what I'll scream if he scores. I think I'll probably go straight to slagging off the Geordies. I'm not going to lie, dude. I imagine that's where my head's going to go when Isak scores. So, I've got a question. Does the new camera look any crisper to you guys? Because obviously I see myself in a small little image. But I want to know, how's the new camera looking to you? Connor came up today. We've upgraded to a Panasonic Lumix G8-6. And I think it's looking quite sharp, personally. I couldn't wear a black top, really, with the old camera because it used to make my skin tone go really white. Jonathan said, very crisp. Jay said, yes, nice, we'll take that. Good and clear, much sharper, said Lynn. Naturalist, thank you. Nice, we love it. Thank you, appreciate it. Stargirl said, Craig, I love hearing your backstory and your journey to becoming a podcaster. Your family must be really proud of you. I prefer to listen to genuine people like you, unlike the Joe Rogans of this world. So, I have a love-hate relationship with Joe Rogan. I love when he stays away from anything political. I could listen to him for hours. I love him and the way he's able to get people to talk, and he can speak to anyone from any walk of life. So when he stays away from the political stuff, I love Joe Rogan. I must say I do. But my wife always felt like this was a natural fit to me. And she thinks that this is something that comes natural to me. So I'm just happy that I'm here. It's been a long road for us. And ultimately, it's down to Connor. Because he said, let's go on YouTube. We had a podcast. I had no intention of the podcast not being a podcast and it going anywhere else. And Connor just kept saying, I think we should give YouTube a go. And I wasn't somebody who grew up consuming YouTube content. You know, Connor, since he was a child, was watching YouTube. So he knew the market, the area far better than me. So I reluctantly came across the YouTube. And I remember the first stream I ever did, I didn't know what to do. So I just started talking to people. And they were 3.5, 4 hours long. And we just did them night after night after night after night. And then we start getting to know people. We had little in-jokes. And they were some of the most fun times of my life. Honestly, some of those early streams were just so much fun. And bit by bit, more people came to join us. And, you know, as time went on, our family grew here, and here we are, 350,000 people later. It blows my mind, honestly. Jane said, "All right, mate, will you be vlogging the Man United game?" Probably not. I will do some bits. I'll do a match reaction and I'll do a few other bits. But I'm really old school in that when I go to a game, I want to watch the game. That's it. I want to sit there, enjoy it, and take in my surroundings and soak it all up. But I'll do a few bits around it, yeah. Creaky. Let me get this one back up, actually. From Will. Will said, I can see your nostril hairs, mate. Well, they're probably due a trim, to be fair. I'm very peculiar about them. I am actually somebody who trims their nostril hairs, unlike the old eyebrows, which I only do twice annually. But yeah, my wife hates it because I'm one of these people that plucks out their nostril hairs. So she'd be sitting in the sitting room when I'm here pulling them out and she's like wincing as I'm doing it. Creaky said, hopefully Liverpool click and we win. Yep. Hopefully both, sir, as you said. You know, we've won every game we've played in the league so far, but we haven't really put in that incredible performance yet. So that's what I'm hoping for tonight, for everything to come together and click and Liverpool to look like the Liverpool we know we're capable of. How do I pronounce this gentleman's name? Mudslice Lim. Craig, I want to hear whoop whoop. I don't even know where that started. I was trying to think about that the other day, mate. I don't know where the whoop whoop started. I knew the whoo that came from Ric Flair, obviously, but I don't know where the whoop whoop came from. I remember one thing that always stands in my mind with me and Connor was we used to always say Scoopy Dink quite a bit. When we scored one of those little chip goals, we'd call it a Scoopy Dink, but I don't know where the whoop whoop came from. You'll never walk alone, Spirit. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate your super chat. Will said, because of the new camera, I'm joking. Oh no, oh god, Will, I knew you were joking, mate. I didn't think the camera was that good. But yeah, I am one of those people who does pluck out their nostril hairs, though. I'm a fecker for it. I'm also one of them people who, if they have a scab, can't stop picking at it. And it never eases up because it keeps re-bleeding and stuff. Or I'm the type of person that if I had like chicken pox, you best put oven mitts on me because I'm scratching. I'm one of those guys. I can't. Yeah. Jay says I'm a plucker. I'm an unashamed plucker, mate. Absolutely. Diane said, we just love you, Craig. You're so kind and thoughtful to Liverpool and people. Diane, that is beautiful, my friend. Thank you. Means a lot. Crisp as me chips. Do you know what? What we're talking about chips, I have a real gripe about chips. The amount of takeaway places that cannot make a decent chip baffles me. There's nothing more soul destroying than getting a bag of chips and they're not crunchy or crispy. I hate it. I'm so fussy when it comes to getting chips. Will said, love the top, it suits you. Thank you. I was nervous because side boob. In the red shirt, I can't really wear it because the side boob looks too bad, but the black kind of masks it a bit better, so I'm feeling a bit less self-conscious in it. Daglish said, let's, don't forget, with Isak starting, the bench has Ekitike, Rio, Maka, Bradley, Kirkes, all ready to come on and impact if necessary. Isak at the double, 2-0. Yeah, look, the bench does look stronger, and let's actually have a look through the bench again. So the bench today for the Reds: Mamardashvili, Woodman, then Gomez, Endo, Kirkes, McAllister, Bradley, Leone, Ekitike, Dans, and Gamoa. Definitely some more options there for the manager today. Do you know you can't get scraps with your fish and chips in Australia? We don't do it here in Ireland either. Well, at least in any of the chippers I know of. But yeah, I love scraps. You know, when you're in the UK and you get them in the end, they're the best bits, aren't they? The little crunchy feckers. I love when you get your battered sausage and it's got vinegar on it and you dip it into them little crispy bits, into the battered sausage. Oh, you're making me hungry now. Do you scraps a thing in any of your chippers, Connor?
I don't think so, no.
Do you know what they are?
No.
So you know the little crispy bits on the bottom of the fryer after
No.
them? Yeah, they're a thing in the UK and I'd love them to be a thing. I think they're great. Oh, they're 50p now, are they? They charge for them? Jesus. Do you guys have potato scallops in the UK? Do they sell them? They used to be like when you were in school, they were 35p. They were cheaper than a bag of chips, but it's just basically a slice of potato in batter fried. What do you think about Merson saying gifted 6 points? I don't care what Paul Bitter Merson has to say. In all honesty, dude, he's not wrong. Like, we haven't been great this season. I think any Liverpool fan would admit that one. But we beat Arsenal, and I'm sure that drives him mad. So leave him be. Craig, your moderators are amazing people. Thank you, Joe. I think so as well, mate. Thank you. Daniel said, I had a really rough day today. Come on, the Reds. Help me with an awesome result tonight. P.S. Nice jersey, Craig. Thank you, Daniel. And I'm sorry to hear you didn't have a nice day, sir. I hope your evening is better, and I hope the Reds can put a smile on your face. The detective said, is it true that if we finish in the top 2 in the league stage, we are seeded for the second leg at home? Yes, that is correct. It's one of the changes that they made this year, mate. So, yeah, we finished top 2. You are seeded there with the second leg at home for the knockout stages right up until the semis, I believe. So, yeah, it is. Right, can we say about the email today?
Yeah.
Be all right, would it?
Like locations and stuff maybe.
Yeah. So, we got an email today from the police to say that the person who had been sending the threatening emails, the emails threatening to rape my son and lots of other disgusting shit, was arrested today. It wasn't an isolated incident. There were other situations that weren't us related that this person was involved with as well. And they have been arrested, charged, and their devices are currently being surveyed for their digital devices. They've also been given an order that they can't be online, basically. So I just want to say to both Merseyside Police and the police department, who I can't name because of the area and it's still confidential, I just want to say sincerely thank you, because the professionalism, the kindness, the swift action, and the help right the way through this process, I can't speak highly enough of them. I can't. They've been wonderful, and I want to say a huge thank you to them for everything, for taking it seriously, and for keeping us informed through the process. So yeah, I can't tell you anything more on it for now because obviously it's still an ongoing case, and there's more I wish I could say, but I can't for now. Marv said, God, that's awful. He got through that shite. Mate, they sent bomb threats to the venues and stuff. Before we did our last show in Liverpool in May, we had to sit down with the venue and see would we go ahead with it, because they got direct threats to the venue. It went to the anti-terror police in the UK, and we had to sit down and say, look, what do we do here? Do we do the show? So we came to the conclusion we didn't believe it was a credible threat, so we went ahead and did the show. But again, I want to say thank you to the venue as well for sticking with us, the Hot Water Comedy Club, because it would have been easy for them to say, nah, we don't need this. But they stood with us, and I'll always be grateful for that as well. The legend said, goal for the game, Bodo Glimt, keeper was incredible. Or good luck for the game, excuse me, Bodo Glimt, keeper was incredible. I didn't see any of the early games today. Did you see Mourinho could be the new Benfica coach? Have you seen that? They sacked their coach off. Huh? I think so. They sacked their coach last night after they were 2-0 up against Karabag, and they lost 3-2 at home, and they sacked Bruno Lage after that. That's mad. I didn't realise he'd had a spell in charge of Benfica before. It was only for a few months. I think he was there from September to December or something, but it'll be an interesting one. Huge club, Benfica. Have you got a date when the builder is coming back? Actually, do you know what? I think he rang my wife today and I haven't had a chance to talk to her about it yet, so Unsure, but look, we're ready to sign off on the studio build whenever the builder's happy to settle the few bits that need to be figured out. But fingers crossed in the next 6 months, maybe. Depends how long the build takes and how long the structure takes to be brought in. But yeah, we're excited by it. Tony said, evening Craig, looking forward to seeing Isak play. Finally, we'll see Isak and Hugo play in the near future. Yep, it will. It'll be really exciting. And look, I still can't believe it's happening. I really can't, Tony. Like, Isak is going to be starting this game tonight for Liverpool. It's amazing. Like, let's look at the Liverpool team again just to be in awe of the team more than anything. Alisson Becker in goal, in my opinion, the best goalkeeper in the world. Virgil van Dijk alongside Ibrahim Konate, a very good pair of centre-backs. Right back, Jeremy Frimpong. Left back, Andy Robertson. Into midfield then, we've got Ryan Gravenberch. We've got Dominic Szoboszlai. And we've got Florian Wirtz. Understandable that Maka drops to the bench, having taken the knock. And probably just a precautionary thing there as well. Up top, Isak. And then Salah on the right and Gakpo on the left. Gurney said, I've seen the rumours about Amorim being sacked, and of course it's Glasner who would be the target. The guy loves United. That is actually a fairly sensible move from United. Interesting. I know if they sack him within his first year, and I think his first year has about, a month and a bit to go in it or something, there's a 12 million quid fee they have to pay Amorim if they sack him before his first anniversary as United manager. I think it changes after that. There you go. I can't really see that. I can see the Isak wording, but...
Soft Isak, warm Isak.
Oh, here we go. Soft Isak, warm Isak, little ball of fucking awesomeness. Tim said, yes, good camera. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you. We promised you we'd upgrade. Both of us were actually surprised it had been 2 years that we had the other camera. It didn't feel that long. Time absolutely flies by. Right, we have 7 minutes to go. Keep hitting that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Welcome into the channel. Will, nice to see you, brother. Said, I just want to say before the game, I still watch every single day, every watch along. This community is my world. Thank you, AA forever. That is so lovely, Will. And we're proud to have you with us as part of the community. And thank you for your time and your support. Carl, you're obsessed about an Isak song, dude. I love it. And I mean that in a good way. Just the gimme a striker from Sweden is all we have at the minute, Carl. But no doubt that the Liverpool songbook will be updated soon. There he is, Mike. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Craig looking fine with the goalie kit. Doing my best, John. I'm doing my best, and thank you. All the way over in New York, USA. Much love, my friend. The legend said, I personally think Bayern will turn Chelsea over. Well, do keep me up to date with the Champions League scores if you can. That is an intriguing game for me. I'm not really sure what to expect in it. Eddie, you're not watching the game? Are you out and about or another reason? Well, you're here with us, Eddie, so I'm happy, but should be watching the game, dude. It's going to be an enjoyable one. Oh my God, Anfield's looking awesome. It's just, Anfield on a European night just hits different. You were there for the Real Madrid game a couple of seasons ago, Connor.
Yeah, that was mad.
Have you been to other Champions League games? Was that your first?
No, I haven't.
It's just something different, isn't it? It just feels different when you're walking up to the stadium, and there's just something really special about Anfield under the lights at European matches. Shane, 3 months with this community and with you. Let's get this game tonight. Thank you, Shane, or Hubba Hoskin. Appreciate you being with us, sir. Feels like you've been a lot longer. Bransfield said, hey, Craig, so happy the Champions League is back. Yes, sir. And hopefully back with a bang tonight as well. Ryan said, cameras crisp on the black top pops. Love your work, Craig. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that, sir. Right. Teams are in the tunnel. About to walk out. Atletico going to be wearing their blue shirt. The Reds, of course, in our gorgeous home, beautiful Champions League red kit. Isak Masterclass incoming. Right, I better get my stream deck ready. It's turned itself off. Thankfully, I checked that beforehand. Right, get this ready to go. Where's that one? It's weird. You just have to go in, click on the app, and then it opens back up.
Is it working?
Yeah. Yeah, we're good to go. Didinho said it's on RTE2 for those in Ireland. Nice one. Thank you, sir. Luke said, hello, Craig. How are you feeling tonight? God, I missed Tuesday and Wednesday night. Hope for a good game, both sides. Enjoy it and good luck. Same to you, Luke. Obviously, Luke's a Chelsea fan. So, big game for you lads as well, over in Munich. Wow, Anfield looks so incredible on a European night. And fingers crossed that we get the result we know they're capable of. Right, let's run through the teams one more time, ladies and gentlemen, before we get underway. We will start off with Atletico Madrid. It's Oblak in goal, then Llorente, Lenormand, Longley and Galan in the defence. Then it's Gonzalez, Gallagher, Barrios and Simeone in midfield, with Raspadori and Griezmann up top. For Liverpool, it is Alisson Becker in goal, right back Jeremy Frimpong, left back Andy Robertson, your centre-back pairing today, your captain Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. Into midfield, Ryan Gravenberch, Dominic Szoboszlai and Florian Wirtz. Up top, Mohamed Salah on the right, Cody Gakpo on the left, and delighted to say for the first time, Alexander Isak starts through the middle. The Liverpool bench, Mamardashvili, Woodman, Gomez, Endo, Kirkes, Maka, Bradley, Leone, Ekatike, Dans and Engamoa. Atmosphere is crazy, said Tafik, as it should be. It's a big day. Do hit that subscribe button, ladies and gents, if you're new to the channel as well. Appreciate you being with us. We will have our match reaction player ratings coming up as well afterwards. If you would like to submit your player ratings, make sure that you join the Anfield Agenda WhatsApp group. You can do it by scanning that QR code on your screen there now, as well as giving you transfer updates, news stories, polls, and a few other bits and pieces. It is where we put in the link to submit your player ratings. It's a simple process, just a Google form, but to be in with a chance to submit them, you've got to be in the WhatsApp group, so scan that QR code. Jacko said, if Steve Parish let Glasner leave this year under contract after the tantrum he threw over Mark Gay and deadline day, I'll be fuming. I think his contract is up, Jacko. If I'm not mistaken, and I'm not 100% on it, I think Glasner contract ends at the end of the season. Like I said, I'm not 100% on it, but I think I've heard something about that. Lisa, how are we? Lisa Goodrich said, hey Craig, subscriber since 31k. Appreciate that, Lisa. What a journey it's been since then. That's in and around the time for Barcelona, wasn't it? 31k was in and around that time.
I think it was like 17 or something.
Wow. That is mad. I still think we were like 50k in my head at that point.
I think it was less than that.
Sam, nothing happened with him. It was just Arna just going for experience today. He thinks Kirkes is still a little bit too enthusiastic, shall we say.
We hit 14k that night.
Oh my God, 14. That's crazy. Right, here we go. Liverpool attacking the Annie Road end first half. About to get underway in this season's Champions League. Liverpool, of course, in our red strip. Atletico Madrid in their away strip of blue. Dominic Szoboszlai about to kick us off and get the campaign underway. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this one. Hopefully it's not a damn squib. And we're off. We are off. Ball goes back to Virgil van Dijk, who does the semi-decent thing and launches it out right-hand side. I will do my best to keep you guys up to date with commentary as and when as I can throughout the game. Right, let's keep going. Van Dijk into Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Frimpong. Let's see what the tempo of this game is like. Are we going to see Atleti just sit deep and try and frustrate us, play on the counter? Szoboszlai. Gravenberch again spins away from Antoine Griezmann. Frimpong. I will sync up at 1 minute as well for everybody. Salah. Gravenberch back to Mo. He's under pressure and fouls the Atletico Madrid player. Atleti fell about 15 yards inside their own half. Right, we are coming up to 1 minute. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Llorente. All the way back now with Jan Oblak. He puts his right boot through it, launches it long upfield, where Virgil heads it down the Szoboszlai. Back to Virg. Any regrets about not getting long sleeve shirts, Connor?
Still going back and forth now, to be honest.
I think the red one looks the best with the long sleeves.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think the white one looks as nice, or the green one.
Yeah, I think it's the green one because the stripes don't go as far down. They stop at the shoulder and then go back down after the elbow.
The same in all of them.
The red one's different. The red one, the stripes go all the way down to the end of the sleeve.
So that's the like Expedia logo.
Yeah, but the other one stops here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the green one. Free kick Liverpool here. Fell about 5-10 yards outside. Well, actually about 5 yards outside. Gravenberch brought down after he played the ball. This would be more suited to a left footer. It's right on the 18-yard line. I thought it was a bit further out, but this could be an interesting chance to get a strike away. Naturally suits the left footer, this one, but we've seen the other day Szoboszlai doesn't mind having a crack. If I'm not mistaken, I think it stops in the shoulder of the green one and then goes back down after the elbow. Kind of reminded me of the 86-87 home shirt. So Salah and Wirtz standing over this. As I said, it does seem to suit a left footer with the angle that's there. I wonder will he shift it across a yard or so here.
Yeah, you're right. Stops right on the shoulder.
There was the small difference when I seen the long sleeve ones, which is why I think the red one's better long sleeve. Still gorgeous though. All red kit looks so good as well. Right, free kick about to be taken. Salah, Wirtz both over it. It's about a yard outside the 18-yard box. Atleti have a 4.5 man wall with one behind. Salah.
Oh.
Goal! 1-0. Ball goes in. Ricochet. Salah hits the free kick. It's not a great free kick. It ricochets off Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson makes it 1-0 to the Reds. Mohamed Salah free kick was low. It ricochets off Robbo, who didn't really know all that much about it. And he gives Liverpool the lead. 1-0. Whoop, whoop. There we go. I'd love to know if there's anybody at Andy Robertson for his goal scorer today. He comes back on side before he hits the free kick. He doesn't know anything about it. He doesn't know anything about it. Off Robbo's legs. Flies past Oblak, who was no chance. Andy Robertson. Imagine something like that, the way Joe Gomez gets his goal. There we go, 1-0. Whoop, whoop. Even Robbo doesn't know what to do. Like, he doesn't really feel right celebrating, but it is 1-0 and we're back on their way. Thank you, Ghost Doggett. Appreciate you, mate. Yes, there we go.
That's how you break a low block. Ricochets.
Yeah. That'll do. That's a nice little start now. That'll make Atleti have to do something in the game. Isak's a fraud. A fraud. Robertson. Gakpo. The Szoboszlai. It was such a poor free kick as well. Gakpo. Although Salah gets an assist on that one, doesn't he? Ibu. Goes out to Salah. Wide right. Salah. Little 1-2. Still Salah. 2-0. Mohamed Salah. Whoop, whoop. The Egyptian king wiggles his way into the penalty area, plays a 1-2 and slots it in past Jan Oblak. Ladies and gentlemen, we are less than 6 minutes in and it is Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 0. Wow. And Isak hasn't touched the ball yet. I did call him Mohamed Salah goal tonight, Connor.
You did?
Wow. 2-0. It's a lovely little bit of play by Mo, to be fair. If this is something he's tried so often this season, Ibu plays it out to him, Mo picks up the ball, cuts inside, plays a little 1-2. It's a lovely ball back from Gravenberch. Mo uses his strength really well to hold off the defenders. He quite simply wanted it more, got there, and then steers it past Oblak, and it's 2-0. What a start. Welcome to Champions League football. Great play from Mo. So it took Mo 6 minutes to have a goal and an assist. 6 minutes. He just wanted it more. Barged his way through. It was a nice little ball back into him as well, and then Mo tucks it under Jan Oblak. Liverpool 2, Atleti 0. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do-do. What a day! Dean said, not if it's your modelling, but that top is mint. Well, I am a model, Dean, so it's a lovely top, Dean. Yeah, it is. The Striking Viking said, hey, Craig, myself, Amy, and Tiernan say hello. Seeing you while you were down, our luck really cheers us up. You make us smile. Come on, the Reds. Thank you so much, dude. And lots of love to yourself, to Amy, and to Tiernan. Right corner to Atletico Madrid here. That's the goalkeeper shirt, Connor, that I like, that Ali has on.
Yes.
Apart from the one I'm wearing. I think that one's class. Allison comes and claims that one. Itachi says, we're clicking, guys. It's been a perfect start, dude. So, a little bit careless there from Szoboszlai, gives it away. I'll tell you what, my prediction now, Crosby, my arrogance, my confidence coming into this game, it's not seeming unfounded now. I don't know why. All week, I just felt we were likely to win this game comfortably. Now, look, there's a long way to go in it. We've seen Liverpool throw away 2-goal leads too often, but yeah, good start.
At least they can't sit back for 90 minutes now.
Yep, exactly. I wonder if Julian Alvarez sitting back watching this going, could have been me. Could have been me there. Still don't think Isak's touched the ball.
No. Isn't it mental that Alvarez is the first ever game he's missed from an injury? That is nuts, like.
He's had an incredible... And I think last season was the first season of his career he didn't win a medal either, or a trophy. Tony said, I said Sunday Mo will get his confidence back. Well, you were right, Tony. I had a feeling he'd score tonight as well. I did predict him to score. I had him, Wirtz, and Virgil as the three I thought would score, or I guessed would score. Jacko said, Atleti can sit back all they want now. Yeah, exactly, mate. This is what you want when you face a team with a low block, is that early breakthrough. What a start. There he is. Isak plays a 1-2. We overhit him. Get rid of him. Sell him. He's shy. Still looks so good seeing him in that shirt. He suits it. Watching this Robbo goal back. He even tries to get out of the way of it and it still hits him and spins in. Lady player down holding his face here now. The gamesmanship has begun. Maybe I have to dish out the last rites to Atleti tonight. Does Barkey, or DK Sparky, said, what a start. My God, I know. Even in my most optimistic state, dude, I didn't expect us to start this well. So for people coming in late, first goal came from a Mohamed Salah free kick that he kind of hit towards Robertson and it ricocheted off him and into the goal. The second one was just class. Mo gets the ball, cuts inside, plays a 1-2 with Gravenberch, wanted it more than the defenders, holds them off and slots it past the Atletico Madrid goalkeeper to make it 2-0. Wirtz now, as he chases down Jan Oblak. Here comes the press from Isak. Atleti play around that first press. Szoboszlai back in, wins the ball. Referee says no, free kick. I think he actually got a nick on that ball, ref. I'm normally very against hairbands and long hair, but I'm going to give Dom a pass. I think he's like Samson. The longer his hair is getting, the better he's getting. I think it really suits him as well. His goal celebration against Arsenal I loved as well. The little click of the fingers. Right, Atleti trying to play out from the back. Almost 12 minutes gone at Anfield, and incredibly it is Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 0. Oblak goes long. It is crazy how long he's been at Atleti as well, isn't it, Jan Oblak? And never looked to move away, like. Come on, boys, get stuck in. Conor Gallagher now. Atleti, again, just trying to play their way out, but Liverpool's press is on point, and every time when the Athletic player gets the ball, Salah, Wirtz or Isak is chasing them down quickly. Mateo says, this start feels the same as when we stomped United 7-0. Calling it now. Flo gets his first goal this game. I hope you're right, sir. Adam said somebody was getting a thumping soon. Is this it? Hopefully. I predicted 3-0, Adam. I was a picture of confidence coming into this game. And I didn't know whether I was deluding myself, but something in my head just felt like tonight we were going to start quick and we were going to show what we can do. Right, we're on the counter here now. Szoboszlai to Isak. Isak cuts inside, tries to play it to Gakpo. Couple of ricochets. Atletico trying to clear their lines and they come away with it. Unselfish that from Isak, because I wonder could he have got a shot away. Well done, referee. Well done. Atletico player tried to buy a free kick. Fair play to the ref for not giving it. Right, Frimpong. Man on, man on. No, he's not giving that. He's right not to give that one as well. I think Frimpong was looking for it. Come on, boys. Dave, 53 months as a member, Dave. Love to you, Sinead and the missus. Dave will always be the man who brought Conor Alfredo. 53 months. That's crazy. Thank you, Dave. Right, Atleti. Right hand side. Forced back inside their own half. Still can't believe there's only 14 minutes gone and we're 2-0 up. Atleti now coming down our right hand side. Ball played into the channel. Canade goes across. Good challenge, Ibu. Atletico corner. Do you know what? There's not one of our players that don't suit the new kit. I think it looks mint on all of them. I hate that Atletico kit, by the way. It's horrible.
Looks like we're playing Napoli, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit of a darker shade of blue, but I don't like it. What's Simeone cry-arsing about now? Was there a short corner on or something? Van Dijk heads it away. Simeone was unhappy on the sidelines there. I'm not really sure why. Atleti have it back now. Second ball. Llorente. Griezmann puts in a cross. Alisson comes and claims it. Well done, Ali. Andy said Isak has been the perfect decoy. Yep. Exactly. That is one aspect, mate, that I was intrigued to see. Like you've said, would he be a foil to give Mo maybe a bit more space or to create opportunities for others? What's this one? Diego Simeone 2023. Arne Slot said we'll play again and the scoreline won't be pretty. We'll take that. Right, Gakpo. Again, he should have been stronger. Cody. I think he got a bang in the back of the head. He's still down. Griezmann now. Atleti trying to counter. Surely, ref, if he's gone down holding the back of his head here from a knock, it should be stopped, no? Atleti still playing. Right hand side. Edge of the box. Strike to Tiddler. Straight through to Allison. Chad, how are we, dude? Let's go. Mo found his mojo. Nice. I was rocking around in the Huskers jersey today, Chad. My doctor's visiting that. I was repping. And delighted as well for Bud Crawford, Chad. I know you're from that neck of the woods, and what a performance from Bud. Ooh, slack ball out there. Straight to an Atletico Madrid player. Robbo now. Out wide left. Atleti in possession. Ball into the penalty area. Ibu does well to stand up. Ball chipped to the near post. Put the boot through it, lads, yes. I mean, God, we made a meal out of clearing that. Atleti have it now back just inside their half. Press comes on from Wirtz. Llorente. Well done, Andy Robertson. Second in the table at the minute. Taking up Arsenal's spot. One more goal to put us on top. Here's a cool name. Captain Calculus. Those goals are worth double. Their entire setup and game plan of parking the bus, wasting time, and they're playing Hollywood out the window. I don't think they're even capable. Love your work from New Zealand. I agree about the game plan, mate. It's absolutely out the window now, like you said, Captain Calculus. They have to come out and have a go, and that should play into our hands. And yeah, really happy with this start, and thank you for the kind words as well about the content, mate. Really appreciate it. Right, 18 minutes gone. Liverpool 2-0 up. Robbo tries to play a ball in behind for Cody Gakpo, but it's a bit too close to Jan Oblak. What a day. What a day. New camera, New Jersey, Champions League, Isak starting 2-0 up. This one goes in the wing column, Connor.
We definitely have worse days.
We definitely have. That's 7-2. What annoyed me most about that 7-2 game was it was never a 7-2 game.
No, so about 4 or 5 of the goals were deflections, weren't they?
Yeah, it was one of those if it can go wrong, it will go wrong kind of days.
Yeah, another day we lose like 2-1.
Would you reckon Simeone could sort United out if he went in?
Stop them being relegated at least.
There'd be nobody walking around the pitch anyway, not putting a shift in. Because he wouldn't be scared to get stuck into them. Gakpo now. Turns one way, then the other. Wins a throw-in. Well done, Cody. And all this on Slot's birthday as well. Happy 47th birthday, Gaffer. Ooh, ball played behind Gravenberch. Just pass it back to the keeper, mate. There you go. Man on, Verge, man on. Gravenberch. Back to Allison. Ibu. Back into Ryan Gravenberch. Almost at the 20-minute mark. Actually, those Jota scarves arrived the other day. I think they're around there somewhere, actually. Gakpo. Andy Robertson cross in. So obviously I'm not going to clap through the whole 20 minutes because audibly that wouldn't be great for you guys hearing it down the microphone. But it is celebration and a marking of Diogo Jota's time, obviously. Salah now. Cuts inside. Mo gets away. Strike! Ooh! Unlucky Mo. That's the Mohamed Salah of old right there. Gets it wide, cuts it onto the left foot, gets a strike away, tries to pick at the far corner, pulls it about a yard wide. Bayern 1-0 up. Thank you, Alex. Bayern got 1-0 up against Chelsea. Big Chili, how are we? Morning all. The black shirt looking good on you, Craig. Thank you, sir. Black is slimming after all. I'll take it. Right, Atleti now trying to attack down the right hand side. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 on 4 here at the minute. Well done, Ibu, getting a little nick on it. Liverpool looking to play out. Good ball. Right, Wirtz. Turn on the afterburners. Do Liverpool use the club lettering for the Champions League games?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's always so much better than the Premier League ones, isn't it?
It is, even though I opted for the Premier League one on the section.
How come?
Don't know, I just thought it looked better. I think his name just looked better than short.
Oh, chance here for Atleti. Ball pulled back, well done, Ibu. Good positioning. Right, Wirtz, on the counter you go. Somebody show for him. No, we'll get a throw in. We'll take it. Duffick said, hi Craig, joining your team just because of how good person you are and how good you take care of our love, Liverpool. Thank you. I appreciate that. And welcome in. Welcome to the family. Right, folks, if you can, do hit that subscribe button for us. We're just 306 now away from the next 1,000. Gravenberts now, look at the afterburners here. And then he had a heavy touch and dispossessed. So it's Chalobah OG that gave Bayern the lead against Chelsea. Oh, managed to slip that one in past Robertson. Virgil's coming across. Watch the runners. Edge of the box. Strike. Get block. Well done, Frimpong. They are finding a way back into this, Atleti. They've had a bit more attacking intent over the last few minutes. Griezmann now has it out by the corner flag. Still feel will catch them, though, on the counters. The pace there. Try to get round Frimpong, who does well to get back at him. Ball goes out and it'll be an Atletico Madrid corner. Will said, doesn't Slot look like the Don? Yeah, he looks boss. He does. He looks like the gaffer. Santi said, Craig looking good in that kit. It's a plus. It's black for us big guys. Definitely. Definitely, mate. The red one, the man boobs on display at the side, but the black one hides it a bit better. Cross in. Atleti get a head nip, but Alisson comes and claims the second ball. But yeah, it's flattering, shall we say. Keith said, Ronnie Whelan is hands down the worst commentator. I don't know, I'm not listening, and I don't have it on RTE, but certainly a better player than he was commentator. Mo is now tied penalty missing striker in Istanbul, Andrei Shevchenko, and Zlatan with 26. Was it 26 goals, was it? Let's see if it's with 48 goals in the Champions League, sorry. It's the earliest Liverpool have led by 2 goals in the competition as well. Thank you, Mark. Right, another corner here to Atletico Madrid, this time on the near side, Cop end. Ali McCoy is worse than Ronnie. I love Ali McCoy. I think Ali McCoy is brilliant on comms. I love anybody who's that excited about football all the time. And Ali McCoy, you can just hear the enthusiasm for the sport every time he speaks. Corner in again. Good positioning at the near post. Isak this time clears it. Second ball headed away. That's a foul, referee. No, Frimpong barged into nothing doing. Griezmann, cross in, headed away by Virgil. Atleti really putting pressure on in the last couple of moments. They're having a decent little spell, but so far Liverpool defending well when balls do go into the penalty area. Goal kick. Ball goes behind, goal kick. Yeah, I have to say, I really do. I like Ali McCoist. I just think he comes across as a thoroughly decent human being as well. Definitely the type of lads you'd like to go for a pint with and talk football. I prefer the TNT commentators to any of the Sky ones, except for maybe one exception. But oh, unlucky. Gakpo tried to find Isak. Ball's back now with Jan Oblak. Liverpool pressing, every single one of that forward line pressing. And it forces Atleti to try and do a switch, and they overhit it, and it goes out for Liverpool throw-in. Lenormand overhitting it. Penalty Bayern as well. King 7 the same in that game. Right, here's Liverpool's opening goal scorer, Andy Robertson, taking the throw-in. Holy shit. This one from Stephen Shupping. Craig, I live in the US and the tariffs on my jersey and shoes was $169. Ouch. I've been hearing from so many American Reds who've been getting hit with tariffs when their jerseys are coming in. Like $109 on the jersey alone, some of them. It's crazy, but without getting into politics, Trump. I never understood when he started talking about tariffs how people didn't realise who was going to be paying them tariffs. It's not the countries they're coming from, it's the people buying them that have to pay the extra prices, i.e. the American consumer, which is it's not right, is it? We have some tariffs and stuff in the UK, but it's nowhere near to that level. So yeah, I really do sympathise with anybody in that position. Imagine that kicking the nuts though, Connor. You get your new trainers and jersey and you get 169 in tariff in just fees.
So what's that like? Probably 90% of the cost, like.
Somebody else was telling me they bought a Liverpool shirt, just a shirt, and it was $109 that they paid. Right, throw into Liverpool on the far side. Bayern 2-0 up now. Harry Kane with a goal from the penalty spot. Surprised they haven't found a way around that though. Like, I'm surprised Liverpool haven't opened up an American factory or whatever, or an American warehouse where they can just ship it from America.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because I know that's like Amazon and stuff have done that here in Ireland. Oh, 2-1 Bayern now.
That was quick.
Goals all over the Champions League so far.
What was that Dortmund Juventus game? The 4-all and all goals were taken half or something?
Yeah, because I had both sides to score in that on a bet. And at half time I was thinking not looking great. And then I jumped on to do the stream and people were like 2-0, 2-all, 3-2. I was, what? Atleti with a cross in. Ibu heads it away. So far, two centre-backs have dealt with everything Atleti have put into the box. But it's still a bit unnerving that they're having as much possession as they are. Another ball in. This one goes through and Andy Robertson should be able to clear it. It's because it came from Holland, Joe was saying. Yeah, actually, even my shirts are coming from Holland when I'm ordering them from Liverpool. Cole Palmer with that goal for Chelsea. Right, boys, come on. I don't like that they're growing into this game, but hopefully we can catch them as they push and we can punish them on the counter. Again, press. Well in. Isak, he was fouled. Referee plays on. Salah, strike. Ooh, straight at all black. Isak was fouled and he's still down, feeling the effects of it. Arna's unhappy, but to be fair, the ref did try to play an advantage. So Isak gets there, toe pokes it to Mo, then the challenge following through. Should be a yellow. We should come back and book him for that. Salah wasn't a great strike for Mo, to be fair, but yeah, Isak got clattered on the follow through there. John said America should order from Adidas. I got the third kit and stuff directly through them. Ah, good shout. Good shout, mate. That is a good shout. People are saying there, John said, if you're ordering Liverpool stuff, go directly from Adidas in the States, which makes a lot of sense. Which again is shit, innit? Because you want to order through the club. Like, you want to support the club in their endeavours and order directly through it. But that's it. It's a good tip, John. Thank you. Right, Isak's back up. That's the good news. Still hate the Merseyside derbies at 12:30 on Saturday. How are we doing on comp?
I was just going to check.
Oh, chance here. Oh, reverse ball. Szoboszlai clears. You could just say it out when you see it. Bit closer than you'd like.
Yeah, it wasn't really blown up yet.
Ball down the right channel. Again, Liverpool defend it well, but I'm not liking the amount of defending we're having to do. He did make that booking, by the way, the ref in the end, so fair play. Bringing it back for that foul on Isak, he did get the yellow out. Salah now foul this time, dragged to ground. The referee's done alright so far, you know, no real complaints. He's been consistent in trying to let the game go on a lot of stuff. Bloody player who fouled Salah here, I think, still has a bloody nose himself. Oh, was it Virtu left something on him? Oh well, that's a shame. Gravenberg, centre of the park. Szoboszlai. To Robbo. King 7 saying Inter Milan penalty in their game. Who are they playing tonight? Gravenberg tries to pick out Isak, but it's ricocheted back to Ibu. Towards Frimpong. Goes behind off the Atleti player. It'll be a corner kick.
Ajax away for Inter.
The James McConnell derby. What are they looking at here? A penalty, is it? Has he given a penalty or something here? What's going on? I think he's given a penalty. So Frimpong gets to the byline, plays the ball. Nah, not a penalty, ref. You got that wrong.
Didn't even hit his hand.
No, the ref got this wrong. It's not a penalty. It'll be overturned, and rightly so. No, didn't touch his arm. This will be overturned, and rightly so. It wasn't a penalty. Shouldn't take them long to overturn this, to be fair. It was never a penalty. I don't know why they're even sending the ref to the monitor. Just tell him it's not a penalty. Like, it's very clear it's not a penalty. To be fair, I can understand why the ref thought he saw it, but this is a good example of why VAR is doing the right thing here. It wasn't a penalty. Be a Liverpool corner. So again, no penalty, Liverpool corner, and it's the right decision. Right, we do with the corner anyway. They had to check it because the ref pointed to the spot, mate. The ref had called the penalty, so that's why they had to check it. Right, anyway, corner kick. Wirtz to take it. Liverpool centre-back starting on the edge of the 18-yard box here. Now they break in, cross in. Oh, nearly on the Verge's head, that one. Atleti clear it and they're trying to counter. Stand, Jeremy, stand. Stand. Now, our ball. Well done, boys. Good press. Soboslai. Back to Gravenberch. Ibu. Frimpong. Back to Ryan. Nothing on there, so he goes back to Allison. Virgil. Robertson. Lovely ball. Soboslai. Lovely football, boys. Out to Cody Gakpo. Cody cuts in. Lovely ball to Dom. Oh. It's a nice move that. Dom just dwelt a little bit too long in possession. Ball now back with Jan Oblak. 37 minutes on the clock. Still Liverpool 2-0 up. Andy Robertson and Mohamed Salah with the goals. Salah. Wirtz. Unlucky. He's closed off. Atleti trying to play out now with Griezmann. Jacko said Madrid got their winner in a scenario like this. I still haven't seen that late penalty that they got. But like, I've no qualms about that penalty being overturned. It definitely wasn't a penalty. It was the right decision. Being a heartbreaker though if it was 0-0.
Yeah.
And you think you're getting a pen. Virgil. It's been a difficult game to gauge with Isak, hasn't it? Because we haven't really been getting him too involved. But again, as a centre forward, his job is to put the ball in the net if he gets a chance. So let's hope we can create that moment. Kilo said Wirtz mind and feet have to work a little faster, caught in possession too often. Yep, I agree. But he'll get there. Yes, that's a free, ref. How is that not a free? Oh my days. Gakpo nutmegs them and gets blocked off running past and the ref doesn't give the free. I had 2 orders through Liverpool and paid 210 in tariffs. With Adidas, you don't have the choice of the badges. Oh yeah, but you can get the badges separate. Unlucky there. Let's have a look at this one back. Liverpool win the ball back. Wirtz to Isak. Oh, unlucky. He tries to open up his body and pick out the far corner. It was only really a half chance for him. Side foots it, tries to bend it in. Just can't get enough curve on it. But again, a sign of intent. Salah! Oh! Unlucky. It was a kind of half lumped forward ball. Went over the Atletico Madrid defender's head. Salah hits a first time side full volley. Anywhere but straight at the keeper and it's 3-0. But yeah, good again. Good press from Liverpool, forcing Atleti into mistakes. Canade to Virgil. Let's go. Just try and move this a little bit, see if that works that way. Gravenberch. Canade. Oh, lovely little Clavan-esque turn there. Flick on. Look, Wirtz does well. The Gakpo. Tries to slip it through. Still with Cody Gakpo. Cross to Gravenberch. Soboslai. He dummies it. Gets it back though. Salah. Oh, unlucky. Soboslai tries to feed it across the 6-yard box. Liverpool have it back again. Go on, boys.
Soboslai loves a dummy, doesn't he?
He does. Isak. Isak! Oh! Saved by the keeper. Every time he gets the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. And he does. Gets away there. 2 defenders with him, but still gets a strike away. Give me a striker from Sweden. It's Gravenberch again. Look at that strength. Come on, boys. Keep the press. Come on. Well done, Alisson. Isak good. It's clear he's a sniper. Yep, I agree. He is. 2-0 to Paris Saint-Germain apparently, and Inter 1-0 up. Tim said Chicago Red, it's nuts the tariffs. I feel so bad for you guys, mate. You know, trying to support the club, doing the right thing, ordering the shirts from them, and then getting hit with that. And, you know, it's of no benefit to anybody, those tariffs, except the tax man. And to be honest, look, we all give him more than enough already. Oh, Wirtz! Oh, lads! Wirtz touches it round the keeper and Frimpong kind of gets in his way. But we are forcing it. They can't live with us. Our intensity is just too much for it, Letty. All over the park, we're first to the ball. I love it. Wirtz starts this, drifts infield, gives the ball, gets it back, goes round the keeper, and then Frimpong should have just hit it. I don't know what he's doing. He kind of, I don't know what Frimpong's doing here. He almost runs past it. And then the move breaks down. So unlucky. Oh. I still don't like that Arna wears navy on the sideline. Isak wins it back now. Again, the press forces All Black to sky it. Come on, the boys! The intensity is incredibly good. Gravenberch. Don't know who he was slipping that to. Gakpo and him weren't on the same wavelength. So yeah, Atleti had a spell for 10 or 15 where they were forcing the issue a bit more, but Liverpool have wrestled back that control. As I say this, surely he's a fucking mile off, ref. Yeah, eventually the flag goes up. Yeah, you can see he was at least a yard off. Right, 44 minutes on the clock. Still the Reds leading by 2-0. Canade, back to Alisson. Alisson out to Virgil. Robbo. Gakpo dispossessed. Again, the ref lets it go. He's been consistent, the ref. I'll give him that. Llorente now. Slips it out right-hand side. Oh, Verd sticks a foot out and puts it behind for an Atletico Madrid corner. Dan said, first time watching the match, synced up. Loving it. Appreciate you, Dan. Thank you for giving it a try, sir. Glad you're enjoying it. And fingers crossed we get the result, my man. Right, another corner. I mean, there's been some amount of corners in this first half. 4 minutes added on by the ref at the end of the first half, folks. 4 minutes. Ball played into the 6-yard box. Free kick to Liverpool, though. One of the Atleti players shoving the back of our defender. Referee signals Liverpool free kick. Be interesting to see what Arna does now, if he does leave Isak on for 10 or 15, or if he does take him off at half time. Ricky, how are we, dude? Lovely to see you as always. Said, it's starting to click and I'm absolutely speechless. There's no way this is 2025 LFC, man. Up the effing Reds. Verts is alive today. Yeah, look, I'm loving this performance, Ricky. We've been at it all over the park. Sharp, focused. The intensity's there, the aggression's there. And thankfully the scoreline's there as well. And thank you for being with us, Ricky, for 17 months as a member. Right, Atletico sweep it out left-hand side. Again there, Salah with the press. Good man, Mo. That's outplay, referee, surely? No? Nope, says it's still in. Llorente again in this right channel. Cross in. Good defending, Canade. The positioning for Canade and Virgil have been top-notch. Every ball into our penalty area, they've been right there in the right position to cut it out. Come on, boys. Keep going. That's it. Keep the press going. It's a good ball, actually, from Atleti into space. Virgil, stand up. 2-1. 2-1. Sloppy. 2-1. Atleti find a way back in before half-time. Llorente with the goal. We'll watch it back and talk you through it. We had them penned in, and then they played a nice ball down the channel. Yeah, it's a late run. It does us. It's a good run as well. Then Verge drops off. Eventually stands up his man. It's played into Llorente. And his poke past Alisson. 2-1. I think Alisson tried to say Griezmann was in his way, but I don't think he was. Toe poke through Canade's legs past Alisson. And that gives Atletico a way back in. Right, we're back on their way, 2-1. Always a sickener conceding before half-time. But hopefully it refocuses the lads. Good ball into Gravenberch. That's a yellow, ref. Another foul this time from Atletico Madrid player, and it's Gravenberch down. Right, a couple of super chats. Tides Pod said, better to order from the club so you can get the Gold Premier League patch or Champions League patch. You only get the kit off Adidas with the choice of player's name or number. You're limited on the Adidas website. Yeah, but you can order the gold badge off eBay, mate, for like 7 or 8 quid and get it across. But again, appreciate your input, sir. Thank you. John said, not an expert, but this ref should give lessons to PGMOL. Yeah, I think the ref's being good, mate. I do. I have no real complaints. He's being consistent. He's letting a bit of physicality go, and I've no problem with that as long as it's consistent. Gravenberch now pings a diagonal ball. Half-time. It's half-time. It's been an entertaining first half. Liverpool raced into a 2-0 lead, but Atletico Madrid were playing their way back into the game, and it was a good bit of work from them down our left-hand side. A well-timed third-man run. Got them in down the right. Ball played into Llorente, who toe pokes it underneath Canade and past Alisson. John said, do you think Salah gets a hat-trick tonight? No. She's only got the one, mate, so no. But look, if he does, I'll be very happy. So, right, what are we saying then, folks? Half-time at Anfield. It's Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 1, so the game is certainly in the balance. Marty said, unfortunate, we were completely in charge. Yeah, we were. But they did have a spell after we went 2-0 up for about 10-15 where they were forcing the issue. Then we wrestled back control. Probably should have been 3-0 up with some of the chances we created. But it's football at the top level, and if you make a mistake, you're going to be punished. And to be fair to Atletico, I think it was a good move down our left, their right. And we had them penned in. The press was doing its job. And then there was a late run from midfield in behind. Ball dinked into the channel. Pulls it across to Llorente, who toe pokes it in past Alisson. So, good goal from an Atleti perspective, but unfortunate for us to concede it just before half-time. How's that not offside? I don't think he was blocking Alisson's vision, to be fair. I don't. I've no complaints about that goal standing. You know, it'd be interesting to see, maybe we see a camera angle from behind the goal, but my first thoughts were, I don't think Alisson was impeded. What's your take on it?
Yeah, I like seeing another angle of it, but I would have thought he wasn't away, to be honest. That's why no one was shouting for it, like, on the pitch.
Joseph said, let's not let one goal blip paper over what has been a dominant performance. I predict 3 or 4-1. It was a good goal, but we've been brilliant. Yeah, look, I agree. I don't want to let a goal that we've conceded just before half-time take the gloss off what was a very good first half as well, mate. But we need to carry it into the second half and make sure that the next goal scored in the game is a Liverpool one. Where's the service for Isak? I want more. To be fair, he's had a couple of half chances in the first half. I mean, look, to say we haven't created today will be a lie. We've created a lot of chances today. Isak been involved in a few of them, but it's always a kick in the nuts when you concede right before half-time. Changes the complexion of the game completely now. Atletico can try to play for a point if they can grab one more, but for us, hopefully, it gives us a bit of time to counter-attack them and catch them on the break when they try to force forward. Angle from behind, definitely impeding his view. Seen it given for less. Again, I haven't seen an angle from behind just yet, but I promise you, if I see one, I'll give you my honest take on it. But from what I'd seen, I don't think the eye line was blocking him. And either way, even if he was there or wasn't, I don't think he'd have saved it. Bobby said that was a grey half compared to the last matches. Tony said, Hugo or Rio on for Cody, who doesn't look as sharp. I think Cody's looked okay today, Tony. Again, he's cutting inside way too much. I don't remember him going around the outside once in that half, but I think he was involved in the game. Vlad said Salah's best game since March, up the Reds. Yeah, he's been much better today, mate, and he looks more confident. Even though he scored a goal, assisted one, he nearly had another one as well when he tried the vintage Salah moment, cutting in from the right-hand wing onto his left foot, just couldn't pick out the corner. Right, let's talk you through some of the numbers there from the first half. Possession-wise, well, Atleti actually just about edge it. 51% possession for them, 49% for Liverpool. Total shots in the game, 10 from Liverpool, 5 on target, 4 for Atleti, 2 on target. Dangerous attacks, 27 apiece. Corners, 5 for Atletico Madrid, 1 for Liverpool. Total passes, it's very close. This game, by loads of metrics, is so close. Except shots on target, which we've had a lot more of. But total passes, 242 for Liverpool, 241 for Atletico Madrid. Passing accuracy percentage, 89 for the Reds, 84 for Madrid. Tackles, 10 for them, 8 for us. Bumbadog said, Ryan has been fantastic today. Salah looking sharp. Feel like once Wirtz gets kicking, we'll level up. Solid performance so far. It'll be interesting to see Bumbadog what he does with Isak, whether he brings him on or off at half-time and brings Ekitike on, or whether he leaves it. Mark has sent me the half-time scores. Thank you, Mark. So currently in the Champions League, folks, it's Paris Saint-Germain 2, Atalanta 0, Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 1, Bayern Munich 2, Chelsea 1, and Ajax 0, Inter Milan 1. Right, let's jump into the comments. Patrick said, Wirtz, great player. I don't mind if Ekitike comes on second half. Also, Rio to play and give the defence a headache. Dave said, Cody poor in my opinion. Replace him for Hugo and give Ekitike 15 minutes together. Mike said, I thought Madrid played well, to be fair. Bit of a worry second half. Aston said the goal built up from the left side. The goal was built up from the left side. Which one? Obviously not the free kick. So I'm trying to remember the build-up play to Salah's goal. It was a lovely little 1-2 he played to get in anyway. But their goal, their build-up was really good. And we tried to trap them with a press, but there was a third man run from midfield, which just opened us up when they timed it well. What have I thought about Isak? It's a tough one to judge because he is a centre forward, so you don't really expect them having a huge amount of control in a game. You just want them to have those moments when the ball does come into him, and he has looked like he's been able to make stuff happen, got a couple of shots away. I think it was encouraging enough first 45 for Isak in a Liverpool shirt. Dominic said, hey Craig, you know me still, maybe from story of my late dad, I told you. Just joining you for the game after a while, but I'm good. Don't worry, fella. Much love to you and your family. Thank you, Dominic, and I'm glad you're okay, sir. And thank you for dropping in and letting us know you're all right. Jack, have I missed your super chat, bro? My apologies, sir. Let me go back and find that one for you, Jack. Sorry. Where is it? So Ems said future Ballon d'Or winner, Grafenberg, who says no. I tell you what, Ems, he has looked super silky in that first 45. Jack, this one, mate, sorry. Best I've seen them play this season, wow, WFM. Yeah, I agree. Look, it sucks that we conceded before half-time, but I do think this has been our best performance so far this season. And, you know, we could be another couple of goals up. Just looking at Salah's goal here now. Just vintage Salah. Wasn't offside goal, but Griezmann was in the offside position. Again, I'm going to see a replay of it in a second, and I promise you I'll give you my honest take on it. Initially, just looking at it in real time, I didn't think he was impeding him, but like I said, I haven't seen a replay from behind or anything. Right, here's their goal now. Bear with me. I'd like to see a different angle of this one, but nah, he's not. I still don't think he's impeding him. If you look at the body position of Griezmann, he's further to Alisson's right hand side. Yeah, there's no way. I'm not. He can see that clearly, even from this angle. I think Alisson can see that clearly. I really do, but. Either way, look, sure, we can all have opinions, but VAR and the referee didn't find any reason to rule it out. And I've got to say, I don't think he was impeding the keeper. Honestly, I don't. TOTT2KZ1 said, really impressed with that half. Only blip is the goal, but so many good signs. Link-up play has been great from Isak. WFM, Craig. Soft kitty, warm kitty. John Williams said, do you think Isak gets taken off now, or would you give him another 10 or 15? It's a tough call, isn't it? You know, if you give him 10 or 15, it's probably saying he's not starting against Everton as an example. What would I do? I'd be tempted to give him the 10 or 15, but I'm greedy. So I can understand whatever the manager does. Either way, Isak coming off, Ekitike coming on. It's still a good move for us, you know. It's still a good striker coming on. Mangled Badger, I don't know what you're asking here. Can you please explain who decides the goal scorer is in the Anderson Salah free kick? Well, it's Robbo, because Salah kicked it and it hit Robbo and went in, so changed direction and it went off Robertson, so it's his goal. Jacko said, I'm begging the lads not to concede first after half time. Yeah, it is important, mate, if we score the next goal. I mean, we're stating the obvious, but it is. 3-1, I think we break Atletico's hearts, so let's not give them any encouragement second half. But also, I don't want to see us sitting back and being overly cautious, because that has led to problems for us in the past. Dominic said, by the way, great to see you in kit after a while. Thank you. Look, I have the red one as well, but I feel too self-conscious wearing the red one because of side boob, because, you know, of man boobs. But the black one hides it a bit better, so thank you, Dominic. Adam said Frimpong being unreal. Love to see it. Paul said, remember Frimpong when he played for Celtic? Great wee character. Frimpong was amazing, said Adam Reynolds. Wouldn't get there anyway. Exactly. I don't think Alisson was saving it, and I don't think he was blocking him. But it was a good goal from Atleti's perspective. I will say that. It was a very clever run that opened up the defence. Right, let's have a look at this. 1 second, I've just been sent a few things. Yeah, there's no way. I'm looking at a still image right now of it. And even though our account is saying Antoine Griezmann stood directly in front of Alisson, if you draw the eye line from Alisson to the ball there, he's not being blocked. He might be being blocked by Canade, but he's not being blocked by Griezmann, in my opinion, if you draw an eye line directly. What's this from James Pearce? Applause for Liverpool's under-13s during the interval as they parade the Virgil Legacy Trophy, which they won in Holland last weekend. The Liverpool captain was determined to ensure that they were all here tonight. Absolute class act, Virg, and well done to those under-13 Reds as well, who won the Virgil van Dijk Legacy Trophy. Nice little moment after them. AM said Salah's goal was fire. It was, mate. It was vintage Mo, wasn't it? Nice little 1-2. Holds off the defender, uses his physicality, showed he wanted it more, and just got on the end of it. It was a lovely move. Tipsy Dipsy said the pressing gave me flashbacks to Kloppo's footy. Yep, I agree. It's unfortunate because we're all sitting here, all in agreement that was our best 45 minutes of the season. And look, Atletico Madrid are no mugs, let's be honest about that as well. But it does suck when you concede right on the stroke of half time. The next goal is important, but I'm feeling good right now as a Liverpool fan because that was a 45 minutes that we can build on. Road Rash said, don't think anyone's had a bad first half, just unlucky with the goal. I predict Endo coming on 95th minute 3-2 to the mighty Reds. Come on, you Reds, said Alan. Thank you, Alan. Cyber FM said Mo was electric in that first half. Great to see us score early, said Coram. To be fair, they deserved that, said Liverpool legend. Yeah, look, it was a competitive game. We raced into an early lead. Atletico did have a spell, I feel, about 15 minutes to 25, 30 minutes where they were really forcing the issue. Then I think we wrestled it back. And Liverpool had a lovely spell where we were unlucky not to extend our lead. But normally I want to moan when we concede a goal and I want to pinpoint an error. But I actually think it was just a well-worked goal from Atletico Madrid as well. They were very clever with that third man run when we tried to box them in. Can I imagine Diaz on the left in this game? I don't mean this to be rude, but I don't really care about thinking about Diaz on the left because, I enjoyed him when he was here. I really did. But I prefer to think about the possibilities of young Rio and Gamoa on the left because I think that could be equally as exciting. But I get where you're coming from. He would have turned the defenders inside out more than Gakpo has, I think you're trying to get at, which I think is a fair point. But I do think Cody did okay in that first half. Rafa said, my eyes are not advanced enough to pick up third man runs. It's a real footballer's football thing to spot it. And they're so clever because they break off side tracks or traps so often. If you can get a good third man run coming deep, because you've got the motion as well then. So once you break the line, you're in. And it was just a good piece of play.
Isak's still on.
Oh, Isak's still on for the second half anyway. Here we go. Giving him another 10 or 15 then. Trevor said Robbo does get caught defending and VBD has to slow it down. I don't think that was the goal. And again, I'm not trying to say you're saying it was the goal, but on the goal itself, I don't think that was the case. We were all pressing. There was 2 or 3 Liverpool players trying to pen them in there by the sideline. And it was just a good ball over the top into a space. Jesper said, I'd like to see Cody go on the outside more and give his pass more quickly. Work rate top, cutting in, he's dangerous. I agree. I want to see him go around the outside a bit more as well. Right, second half about to get underway. Liverpool attacking the Kop end. Atletico Madrid to kick us off. 2-1. And away we go, second half. Ref's just waiting for the go-ahead from the sideline from the TV companies, which he gets. And we're underway. Second half. Atletico Madrid immediately launch the ball out to our left-hand side. Liverpool get it back with Robertson to Alisson. Szoboszlai. Robbo's forced into a clearance upfield. Lovely flick inside from Isak to Wirtz. Wirtz now. Oh, I don't know. Who are you playing that to flow? He played it blind and he didn't even look where it was going. Lenormand gets back, puts a challenge in and puts it out for Liverpool throw in. But yeah, that was a bit lackadaisical there from Wirtz. Craig Dunning, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, my man. Right, folks, we'll sync up for you at 46 minutes. Maka having a chat with Arna as well. Goal kick at Letty. Wirtz can't control it and it goes behind. Right, we are now coming up to 46. So it is 46 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Atletico long with a goal kick that's well over hit and it goes all the way through to Alisson. Alisson passes out to Virgil. Carl said, good to see Salah back. Indeed it is, sir. Indeed it is. Robertson to Virgil. Frimpong. Oh, unlucky. Again, Wirtz. A couple of stray passes in this game from Wirtz already second half, which we were in good positions. And, you know, you can understand I'm not getting up to the speed of the league and stuff quickly, but these are the type of things that he should be doing a little bit better. Szoboszlai. Give me Mad Gerrard vibes he is in that long sleeve shirt with the 8 on the back. Gravenberch. Frimpong. Canade. Liverpool a bit cautious in possession here, trying to draw Atletico out of shape. Robertson. Out to Gakpo. Again, he cuts inside. This time, his pass is intercepted. Just once or twice, Cody. Just go around the outside, mate. Give him something else to think about. Bit of a ricochet here goes Atletico's way, and they have a bit of space down our right. Another lucky ricochet breaks to Griezmann. They've had a couple of bits of luck here at the start of the second half. Ball in from Griezmann. Cleared away by Virgil. Throw into Atletico. Near side, pretty much on the halfway line. Thank you, Craig Dunning, as well as becoming a member, mate. Appreciate the super chat, sir. Right, Atleti. Move it out right side. Well done, Canade. I'll tell you what, our two centre-backs today have looked very, very solid. 3-0 PSG in that game now. Atleti make a mess of that throw-in. Ends up coming back to Liverpool. Liverpool throw-in which Frimpong will take. Good ball, Ebu. Lovely ball between the lines to Wirtz. Gravenberch. Oh, actually, that was Isak, sorry. Isak, I thought it was Gravenberch, the centre of the park. Salah. Wirtz. Isak. Rolls it across left side to Robbo. Gakpo. Back to Andy Robertson. Cody Gakpo on the outside, Cody. Robbo, cross in. Oh! Inches away. Frimpong. Oh, offside flag. Or actually, gives a free. Free for a foul from Isak. He said he pushed the defender. Referee laughing at him. He thinks it's probably just over eagerness trying to get his first goal. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's not wrong. The referee did a little push in his back. Atleti about to make a change here. 5 minutes into the second half. Second ball, boys. Come on. Atleti work it out left side. They have a little bit of space now. Salah tracks back to try and help. Ball played infield, Conor Gallagher. They switch it up now, move it into the right channel. Griezmann. He spins back infield, plays in a cross. Canade positioned well, heads it away, but it's straight back to Griezmann. Griezmann again, slips one in down the line. Oh, they have a strike this time. Tried to beat Alisson his near post. He makes the save and Virgil smacks the clearance away. Atletico throw in left-hand side. Come on, boys. Cross in. Offside flag was up, thankfully. Yeah, I was worried there when I seen that cross come in at first. But the flag went up from the initial play. Free kick, Liverpool. Craig Dunning said, "Evening, Craig. Nice to be with you tonight, supporting the champions. Come on, you Reds. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Nice to see you in with us, sir. Hope you're enjoying the game and, of course, the content." Right, folks, I need a favour. If you can, 2 things. Hit that like button for me. But most importantly, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. We are 231 away from the next 1,000. So every one of you really does help us out. Canade to Frimpong. Isak. Salah. Don't know where that ball was to, Mo, but it went straight to an Atleti player. Oh, that's filth, Mo. Filth. Breaks the Wirtz, I'll take it. Oh, he tries to slip in Isak. The ball was probably to Gakpo. Yes, Jeremy. Love the physicality. Love it. And I love the ref letting it go. This is proper football. Salah. The ref didn't see it. His back was turned. It was Szoboszlai called for it, but Wirtz cross in. Oh, it's behind everyone. I'd like to see.
Same as that Burnley one.
I'd like to see a replay of it. I can see why everyone had to show for it, but again, haven't seen a replay of it. Griezmann tries to play a ball in behind. Canade tracks back well, gives it to Alisson. Frimpong back across to Canade. No sign that we're getting and looked at anyway. Virgil. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like we're getting a VAR caller out in here, so mustn't have been a handball. Salah to Wirtz. Again, look at that. Turns and turns and turns. Well done, Flo. Frimpong, his cross is blocked. Right, Ekatike and Bradley about to come on. And a third change as well, actually. I can't see who's behind.
Like
Maka, yeah. So Maka, Bradley, Ekatike ready to come on. It'll be a Liverpool corner. Are we going to do it before or after? After, by the looks of it. Everyone bunched together on the edge of the Atletico Madrid penalty area. It's madness there. Honestly, everyone's just bunched together right in the edge of the Atletico penalty area. Corner in from Wirtz. Oof, headed away. As far as Gravenberch. Soboslai. Back to Jeremy Frimpong. Salah. Wirtz. It's not a great cross. Straight to the goalkeeper. Surely it's got to be Isak coming off, right? So it'll be Isak. Do you reckon he takes Frimpong off?
I'd say so. He'll come back from injury.
Yeah, I think you're right. And then, who do we reckon?
Probably Soboslai.
Oh, I reckon Wirtz. Oh. Just not falling for us there in those moments. Wirtz has been so close to breaking through on a few occasions now. Virgil. Soboslai. I reckon he take Wirtz off. That's my guess. Salah. Frimpong heads the ball back down. Gravenberch. Salah. Back to Isak. Salah. Isak, get yourself into the centre, fella. Move it out quickly. Good ball, Robbo. Gakpo. Ball in, cuts in. Oh, unlucky. Oh. Cross in. Soboslai heads it. It's blocked by the Atletico player. Bit of head tennis now on the edge of the Atletico penalty area. And Liverpool step in and win it back. Frimpong. Salah. Ref brings it back for a free kick to Liverpool for a foul on Virgil inside the centre circle. This will be where Reds make the changes. First one off, it is Jeremy Frimpong coming off to be replaced by Conor Bradley. It is Alexander Isak who's coming off to make way for Ugo Ekatike. Nice to see a first 56, 57 minutes for Isak in a Liverpool shirt. And it's Cody Gakpo, the third change. Interesting. So Isak, Gakpo, Frimpong off. McAllister, Bradley, Ekatike on. Are we going 4-4-2 here? Who's going left? This is interesting.
Wirtz on the left.
Wirtz has gone left, yeah. Wirtz has gone left. So we're sticking with a 4-3-3. Wirtz left, Ekatike centre, Salah right.
Steve Nichol was right. Stick him on the left.
I wonder if Arna felt the same as all of us fans, that we weren't getting enough direct running from Gakpo at the players. He kept cutting inside over and over, and I wonder if that annoyed Arna as well. He looked a bit more lively in that first second he got the ball out down the left wing. Wirtz immediately looking to get his head down and have a run at them. Bradley now. Cross to Virgil. Robertson. Gravenberch. Back to Allison. Nice ball into Bradley. Salah. Soboslai. It's lovely stuff. Lovely football, lads. Robertson. I don't like how deep Ekatike comes. I know it's his thing. I don't like it. I want my centre forward playing on the shoulder. But I guess it could be that Bobby Firmino-esque trying to create a hole for somebody else to run into. Atleti about to make a double change themselves in a moment. Jacko said, I actually feel for Wirtz. He's done some decent things, but it's been one of those days where just nothing comes off. Yeah, he's been so close, Jacko, on a couple of occasions where a ricochet or a bobble or something just hasn't gone his way. Bradley now. Back with Alisson. Virgil. Just about at the hour mark at Anfield. Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 1. Come on, Wirtz. Oh, lucky ricochet there. Goes to Salah. Right, heads up, boys. Heads up. Ball inside. Oh, Dom hit it. I don't know why Dom tried to play that back to Salah. I really don't. Why did he just hit it as soon as it dropped at his feet? It's one of these games where we could be 4 or 5-1 up here and anyone couldn't say anything. That we didn't deserve it. There's been a few things that just, if they were the right decisions... Double change here anyway. Conor Gallagher coming off. Sorloth about to come on for Griezmann as well.
Big fella, isn't
he? He is. He is. He's no Nick Woltmader though, is he? So Molina and Sorloth on for Atleti. Virgil, well done. Heads it down to Bradley. Good football. Good football, lads. Macca now. The Wirtz. Back to Robertson. 3-1 Bayern Munich. The chat are saying now as well. Marking King 7th. 3-1 there against Chelsea. Oh, lucky again. Just one ball. A little bit overhit. Atleti trying to counter now. Look at that defensive work from Salah. Well done, Mo. Getting back in to help out and slow down the counter-attack. Well done, Mo. Atleti, right-hand side. Liverpool have everyone back behind the ball at this moment in time. Atleti move it into our right-hand channel. It's kind of like football by numbers, the way Atleti play. It's weird. It's like patterns of play. It's like get the ball, move into here, spin around somebody's circle. It's like rondo after rondo, the way they build up. It's like get the ball, move into space, play it, move around, back into space, get the ball. It's very monotonous. It's kind of how Arsenal play. It's like there's no room for expression. Everything is just regimented and coached. Sorloth now. Cross in. Come on, boys. Second balls. Bradley clears it. Soboslai. Liverpool ball now. Atleti throw and they're trying to get on with it quickly. If there's any false scores in the chat, can you just boot them out for me?
Yeah.
Atleti ping one across and there's no one there and it goes straight out of play. Tipsy Dipsy said, I don't like that we have a habit of sitting back. I don't think we've been sitting back. I think we've tried to play forward in this second half. We obviously have to strike a balance between not giving them at and silly, but I don't think we've sat back and tried to hold on to this lead. Just as we say that, we're caught in possession up the park and Griezmann tries a cross, which Virgil blocks and clears. Well done, Virgil. Ekitike seems to be struggling to get up to the physicality of this game since he's come on. There's been a few times he's been knocked and he hasn't been able to shrug it off. He's been out-battled. It's always difficult when you come into a game of this pace as a sub. Soboslai into the left channel now. Ekitike, Soboslai, Salah, post. That should have been 3-1. Salah hits the inside of the post. It was a beautiful move. Carved them open. Comes to Salah. He does the right thing. Shoots low. And it hits the post and comes back out. That should have been it. That should have been game, set and match. Oh, it was unlucky. I thought initially that they got in each other's way. Oh, unlucky. Right, boys, come on. Hopefully we don't rue that when it hits the post. So unlucky. Again, our press is on it. We are just winning the ball back up, high up the pitch so often. .25 to go. Sorloth now. Down our right channel. Kanade comes across. Sorloth gives it straight to Soboslai. Salah. Ekitike back to Salah. Soboslai. Dinks one to the far post. Wirtz. Ekitike tries to lift it over with his left foot. He probably should have hit it low into the ground, but scoops it over the crossbar. Another good Liverpool move, though. Look, we don't know how this game ends up, but we can see the promise and the potential in this Liverpool team, in this performance. It's been by far our best performance this season yet. So unlucky with that one. It hit the post. GB said, how have Liverpool looked? Really good. In all honesty, mate, I'm very happy with the performance so far today. This game could easily be way past Atletico now, so it's nervy, obviously, if there's only one goal in it, but if I said I'm not happy with the performance, I'd be a liar. Another cross in. Who's on with me tonight? Nobody, mate. Just me. We don't always do the podcast on a match day. That was just an opportunity that popped up the other day. The next episode of the podcast will be recorded tomorrow. Myself, Chris, and Steve. Right, 22 minutes to go or so. We're into the final quarter of the game now. Liverpool haven't scored since the 6th minute. Come on, boys. Keep the pressure. Come on, boys. Right, Alisson in possession now. Come on, boys. Just get to third and kill this one off. Bradley. Salah. Soboslai. McAllister. Kanade. He goes across to Virgil. Robertson. We're playing ourselves backwards here, lads. Ali goes long this time, looking for Ekitike. Atletico clear it. Second ball breaks in midfield. Gravenberch does well, brings it under control. Bradley. The Gravenberch. Sprayed across left. Left. Soboslai. That's awful, Dom. Awful. Don't know what the hell that was. I could see he was trying to go over the top to the far side, but too much bend on it and puts it behind for a goal kick. That'll be a yellow for Bradley, probably. Can't really have any complaints about that one. So Conor Bradley gets a yellow. We never really do it in the easy way, do we? Always hard to tack stuff watching Liverpool. "20 minutes to go at Anfield. Still Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid 1. Atleti worked the ball down our right channel. Well done. Good football. Maka. Kanade. Into midfield. Again, though, Atleti win the second ball. Come on, keep pressing. Do I think Dom's goal against Arsenal will be goal of the month? I can't remember some of the other goals, to be honest with you, dude. It was an incredible free kick, though. Good defending. Good defending. Second ball, edge of the box. Right, boys, here we go. Transition quickly. Good football. Back to Dom. Here we go. Here we go. Go on, Salah. Go on. Come on, Mo. Head up. Head up. Oh. Oh. Hit it. Fucking. Ah. Oh, it's just not dropping for us. It was an inch too high for Ekitike with a header. Then it drops to Wirtz. He can't shoot first time, so he has to try and skip himself into half a yard. Then it gives him time to get back in and close him out. That should have been 3-1 again. Oh, let's hope we don't regret this. So many chances. Soboslai. Bradley. Gravenberch. Back to Bradley. Lads, we're overplaying it now. We're overplayed ourselves. Here comes Rio. Oh, here we go. It's Ngamoa time. Atleti have the ball centre of the park. Let's defend this first, then we'll get excited about Rio. Llorente. Oh! Ooh. His strike was moving through the air. He reckons it got a deflection. Referee points for a goal kick. Let's see, did it take a nick? I don't know. It's hard to say if that took a nick.
I think it did.
Who's he booking? Simeone, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Not making a change. Are we making a change now? Yes, we are. It's Wirtz coming off. Another interesting 73 there from Wirtz. You can see what he's about. It's coming. Here comes Rio Ngamoa. Go on, Rio. 16 to go. First bit of Champions League footy for Rio Ngamoa. Oh, unlucky. Come on, boys. Exciting stuff to see Rio get 15 here, plus whatever added on. Atleti going in behind over Robbo's head. Robbo does well to get back in. Macca, that flick was to nobody, dude. Right, 75 on the clock, still 2-1. This game should have been put to bed by now. Be a big sigh of relief if we can find that third. The irony, by the way, if we end up not winning this, it's been our best performance and we've won games where we haven't played well. But so far, fingers crossed, we get the result. Verge blocks another cross, well done him, but it'll be an Atletico Madrid corner. Another change here for Atleti. As they've another monster on the sideline ready to come on. Another big fella. Aaron said, Verts will definitely come good once he develops chemistry with the lads. You can visibly see him becoming more and more comfortable. I agree, mate. And some of the reactionary nonsense from people is crazy. You can see him progressing. He'll get there. Right, corner in. Canade heads it away. Salah, second header at the edge of the box. Atleti forced backwards. And all you really ask for when a player does come in like that, Aaron, is progression each game. Looking like to get more and more used to the system. And it's clear you can see that with Verts. He is getting there. Who do I think could be Liverpool's player of the match tonight? Well, that's for you guys to decide in the match reaction. If I was voting right now, I'd probably say Gravenberch. Salah not far behind, to be fair. I think he's done well. But Ryan Gravenberch, for me, has been the star of the show in the middle. Bradley. Oof. Almost ran himself into a bit of a problem there. Canade, back to Alisson. Ekitike, Maka, unlucky. Tries to feed it out to Rio, but... Right, boys, come on. Press, 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 press. Keep going. That's it, Hugo. That's it, boys. That's it. That's the press. Salah into Rio. Here comes Rio. Tries to pick out Gravenberch. His pass is blocked. Atleti have it inside their own penalty area. They tried to go into the channel, but Alisson's back there. Rolls it into Szoboszlai. Bradley. Back inside the Szoboszlai. Gravenberch. Robbo. Out to Rio. Virgil. Gravenberch having a run here now. Oh, again, just that last ball. Now Atleti trying to counter. Don't do it in silly Dom. They're running out of pitch. Well done. Liverpool throw in. Maka. Gravenberch. Back to Maka. "11 minutes to go at Anfield. Still Liverpool with a slender 1-goal lead. Ekitike. Szoboszlai. Canade goes out to Bradley. Back to Soboslai. Canade. To Allison. Virgil. Robertson. Up to Rio. Back to Virgil. Allison. Ball out to Conor Bradley. His control meant he had to take too long there. Now he's got himself into a bit of a problem and loses the throw-in in the end. That touch from Bradley is what caused that trouble. $10 to go. Atleti now in down that right-hand side. Strike, blocked by Canade. Second ball, Lorente. Oh, it's 2-all. It's an absolute worldie. It's 2-all. It's another one of those ricochets up, sits up from and he hits it and it's a great strike. Two. Third game this season. A 2-goal lead has disappeared. Fuck me. I took a ricochet off Macca's foot as well. Nothing Allison could do. Hits the volley, goes off McAllister's ankle and flies over Allison. Another game where we've somehow gone 2-0 up and been pegged back to 2-2. Right, well, we know the routine now. Up the other end for the winner. Right, folks, 8 to go. 2-2. Frustrating stuff. Let's see if we can once again find a way to grab a late winner. We shouldn't need to have to find a way, but unfortunately, we do. They're not lying about 2-0 being the most dangerous scoreline in football, are they? Especially if you're a Liverpool fan. Gravenberch. Canade. To Virgil. Rio. Come on, boys. Keep backing yourselves. Find a moment. Allison. To Bradley. Canade now. 7 minutes to go. Out to Soboslai. Canade. Robertson. Out to Rio. Gravenberch. Cross in. Unlucky. Well defended by Atleti. Right, boys. Don't let them out. Well done. Step up. Step up. Nothing soft, but don't let them out. Well done, Robbo. Soboslai. Come on, boys. Let's go. Find a way. Bradley. Salah. Bradley. Cross. No one there. It's put behind. Corner kick. Come on, boys. 6 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Right, Soboslai to take the corner. Right, boys, come on. Here comes the corner. Ball in. Canade heads it wide. Canade manages to get free, gets on the end of it, but heads it wide from 7-8 yards. Bird's getting dragged down as well. Come on, boys, keep going. Bradley, that's a foul, referee. Free kick, Liverpool. 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Milos Kerkez is coming on now for Andy Robertson for the last few minutes, obviously to give us a bit more pace down the left. Oh, fucking hell. The irony of this, if we don't win it, if this has been our best performance and we still somehow concede another 2. Blizzard said, we're so bad from corners, so many come to nothing. Well, they're not a particularly high scoring percentage thing in general, but we've had a couple of chances in the last few games. Canade's had a couple of headers that it just hasn't managed to steer on target, but I'm more frustrated with another 2-goal lead slipping away. I mean, look, it's early days in the Champions League. No need to be stressing, but I'd be a lot more pleased if we could find a winner. Canade, Virgil, Maka, Ekatike. It's all too congested there, boys. That's it. Close them down. That's it, boys. Now, move it quickly. Another corner. Come on, boys. Come on. Here comes the ball from Soboslai. Oh, another corner. Verge thinks. What does Verge think? It's not a handball, Verge, so I don't know what he's giving out about. Hits a shoulder. Cross in. Goal! No! Oh, side netting, sorry. I thought it was in, sorry. Fuck. It's flicked on. Oh, it comes off. Does that come off an Atleti player in behind? Canade over jumps the ball there. McAllister out to Rio. Kirkes. Virgil. Into the last minute of normal time. Bradley out to Salah. Soboslai. Gravenberch. Kirkes. Rio back to Gravenberch. Spreads it across to Canade. Soboslai. Salah. Cross in. Oh, keeper comes and punches it. Oh. 4 minutes added on at the end of the game, folks. 4 minutes. Liverpool in possession. Left side with Virgil to Rio. Rio cuts in. Plays it across to Soboslai. He has a crack. Blocked by Atletico defender. Headed back forward. Bradley, lovely header. Down to Sobos or to Gravenberch. We're getting into each other's way, boys. Too close to each other. Rio. Corner. Come on, boys. Corner in. Oh, interesting. An inch or two above Virgil's head. We've had one of the 4. Another ball in from Soboslai. Another corner, ref, surely? Yeah, Liverpool corner again. Come on, boys. Right, we've 2.5 minutes of stoppage time to go. Cross in. Goal! Virgil 3-2! Whoop, 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 whoop! 3-2, Virgil van Dijk. Can I get an amen? Whoop, whoop! This time it is a goal. Virgil powers the header into the bottom corner. Liverpool 3, Atletico Madrid 2. Simeone squaring up to people in the stands. Take that, you prick. Cholo giving a Billy Big Bollocks. Get out of it, you little shithouse. Woo! Yeah, that's it, Cholo. Cry, mate. Wah, wah. Did I say Virgil to score and Salah to score? Did I or did I not tell you folks today Virgil would score and Salah would score? He's a centre half. He's a number 4. Watch him defend and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, come as you like. Who is he? It's Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk. And Simeone's losing his marbles because he can't take a bit of shtick from the crowd. Shtick from the crowd, Diego. Take that, Simeone, you shithouse. Woo! Yes, Virgil. El Capitan. Doing big boy things. Oh, yes. Delicious. Delicious. Slotty time. We knew the routine. We knew the routine. Score 2, concede 2, score a late winner. TV company should be loving this. Danny said the mentality of this team is ridiculous. Aaron said, don't know how many more matches like this my poor heart can take. I don't think you're on your own, dude. Simeone's been sent off. He's off. So long. Farewell. Rick Astley said, never going to give Liverpool up. Cheers from the Netherlands. Never going to let you down. Never going to run around and desert you. Never going to make you cry. Never going to say goodbye. Go on, Rick. I think we bought Never Losing with Wirtz and Frimpong. Yep. And Itachi said, I love this club. Nice. And Swansea have just gone 3-2 up against Ange Postecoglou's Forest. I wasn't expecting a Rickroll to be coming in. Oh, yes. What a day. Oh, Ekatike. Unlucky. Ekatisak nearly found his way through. I was about to break into the Danny Sturridge celebration a minute ago. Right, Ali, put the boot through it. Oh, Jesus, mate, you're killing me. What's that? What was that? Put the boot through it, fella. Milos there, diving fish, good man. Bradley, the Soboslai. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Salah now. Squares it. Oh, my God. Ekatike misses a sitter from 6 yards. It's one of those that was played into him. It was kind of hip height. He volleys it down into the ground and it bounces up over the bar. Salah may have been off anyway. I think Salah may have been off. You won't want to see that one again, Hugo. Right, ref, we've had 6 minutes of your 4 here, mate. Oh! Sorloth has a header straight at Alisson. Oh my God. Right at the death. Ball played in. Sorloth gets in between 2 centre-backs, heads it, but it's straight at Alisson. Jeez, I thought that was dropping in, Connor. It's over. Referee blows up. Liverpool have somehow done it again. 2-0 up, 2-2, win it 3-2 late with a Virgil van Dijk header. Liverpool perfect still this season somehow. I don't know how. But Liverpool have played 5 games, won 5 games. We don't know when we're beaten, but we also don't know when we've won. Stargirl said, what, that it's the OG who scored our 3 goals? It's crazy, yeah. It's crazy that all the older players did score. Your Salahs, your Robertsons, your Van Dijks. But I felt we were knocking on the corner from a few of those corners, surprisingly enough. But you just know when Verge gets his head on one, where it's going. And that's in the far corner. Ahmad said Salah should have had 2 goals and 3 assists tonight. Look, mate, I'm a relieved Liverpool fan, Ahmed, right now. A very relieved Liverpool fan. But we knew it. We knew the script. This is what happens. You just know other clubs' fans now are thinking, uh-oh, they just can't not win. Even when they throw it away, we can't not win. Ladies and gentlemen, Liverpool have beaten Atletico Madrid by 3-2 to kick off this season's Champions League with a win. We didn't make it easy on ourselves. We never do, but we'll take it. We will be back with our match reaction in a couple of moments' time. Before I do, I have another comment or two to bring up. A Santino said they're definitely making us watch to the last minute. Good thing the cardiologist visit is tomorrow. Yeah, it's not great on the old heart, mate, is it? What's in the Reds? But it's glorious when it comes off in the end and you get the win. So it finishes Liverpool 3, Atletico Madrid 2. Goals for Liverpool from Virgil van Dijk, Mohamed Salah and Andy Robertson. We will see you guys for the match reaction. Don't go anywhere. We will auto take you there. What's that called again? Redirect. That's the word. And if you can, hit that subscribe button before you head off. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream.